28 hearts. If this was still Breath of the Wild, this would already be 100%, or at least, you know, a few shrines away from it, from a solid 30. But I guess the extra heart containers that I've been finding along the way, the additional dungeon, plus that guy over there, under the Great Plateau, that would make a perfect 30. It would fill in the missing 2 hearts that Breath of the Wild always had. But they got so, like, overconfident. There's all these extra hearts still to get. I don't get it. Well, I don't care how many it is. It's not enough for me, because I need to make some meals to prepare for dying even more. That's right, I have 96 apples. Let's make, I gotta divide this by 5. Roughly 20, extremely, like, average and bland, like 5 heart fruit dishes. Oh god, where's the salt here? They're really this far apart? Oh, I guess they're not sorted, though. I don't think meat is, like, ordinarily supposed to be, like, that far away. There we go. Yeah, now it's all together. Let's do 4 of these and some salt. Yeah, 10. I used to, like, really hold back on doing this sort of thing. Because, you know, oh, 10 hearts? That's, like, such overkill. But I found myself in a couple of pinches where... Oh god, none of that, none of that, no thank you. I'm like, close to dead with the amount of hearts that I have now, and I look at a refill of 10 and I'm like, oh my god, that's like half of 1 row? Holy shit, I've got to turn my life around. What does it all come to? But I like what's going on here. 8 is a respectable number. These are quick things to make. And I'll tell you what's even more respectable. Is even, like, just absolutely massive meat. Although somehow I only have, like, one, like... I only have, like, 1 true hunk in my life. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks really, really good. All the salt makes me, like, salivate so much. Let's see, what's a good thing to mix with cheese? Probably some fruit, right? Golden apple, normal apple, and a berry. Oh no! Just dump it all over the floor. Great job, Link. It's about as apt as I am cooking when I'm actually in front of a stove. What else do they want? A berry? Yeah. Send this man to Ratatouille world. Look at this guy watching with his, like, very plain smile. Okay, well that's just simmered fruit again. What else is cheese good for? I don't know. Where are my Hylian crackers at? I don't know. I don't know how to make those. My Hylian box of crackers. Oh, hydromelons are good. I'll just do like a whole bunch of these. Yeah, heat resistance is really, really important. If I truly do plan on throwing myself out back into that awful, awful wilderness in search of caves. Yeah, so the first thing I want to do, when all of this is done, here's the plan for the remainder of the night, is I want to figure out patterns of the other 2 Yiga entrances that I've been to, like the ways in which they're marked, that they invite the viewer. Oh my god, I have so many of these. This is the answer to all of my problems right here. Perfect. And I'll take that knowledge and that guidance back to Gerudo, and where I failed before, I will triumph now. And then I guess all of the stuff that is required of the Yiga outfit will finally open up to me. The training area behind the waterfall, just the original hideout. There will probably be some good stuff to do there. Ooh, and a lot of stamina stuff that I can make as well. This will be good. Yeah, this is great. Wow, so many more meals that I'll look at on my meals screen and I'll refuse to eat because stamina is so precious to me, even after all this time, even after the maximum rings have greeted themselves. So... Ooh, and one of these. Yeah, I'll do one of these too. Okay. Some of this. This is decent. Decent 8 hearts. Man, I can't believe it really got this dire. That I did all of that cooking near, I think it was the Dueling Peaks stable, and like, wow, this is literally the maximum amount of meals I will never need to ever do this again. And then I actually did wind up going through them all, and it didn't take very long either. Ooh, give me some carrots in one of these. What, nothing? Oh, because carrots is for speed, right? Yeah, so these cancel each other out. Not a good idea. But if I do these on their own, that's good. Yeah, about the same as the Stemella shrooms, but just, you know, I have more of them now. Yeah, this is great to have a lot of. Considering how close the end of the game is in sight, like, I'm not going to use all of this food tonight, but these are effects that I'm going to want to hold on to. The yellow hearts, the extra stamina, the sheer quantity of it. The prep work's going to pay off. Let's see, I have honey. I have rice. Oh, yeah, let me get some eggs in there. You know, let me mix it up. I guess I didn't use enough water. Maybe just back and forth like this. Eggs and rice, is that fine? Yeah, ooh. Oh, so yummy. So yummy looking. Yeah, let me do that again. That's delicious. And the healing isn't half bad either. And I have, like, lots of both of these. 13-ish hearts is a very good happy medium for the kind of meal that I'd actually, like, want to use, you know? I'm definitely in the place where just cooking nothing but apples and then it does, like, 5 hearts, like, is not enough for me. But, you know, a solid 10 hearts for that kind of an investment, I love it. So, I'll take my yummies out in the open world, and the first thing I'm going to do is go to Korok Forest. Oh, it is so satisfying to see the 3 shrines and the 3 roots all back where they belong. This is the way it was always meant to be. I can't believe I really did the one just like in the heart of the forest and they just like ignored everything else. So how are you supposed to talk to that Rito up there, I wonder? You know? There's a guy in the sky. What am I supposed to do about it? And I never did find that Leviathan in the desert either. You don't think these two things are related. And I also definitely need to finish that fucking Gerudo race. That's ridiculous that I left that on the table. I've got to finish it. I don't care what the reward is. I don't care that I spent 10 rupees that'll never get back. And I'll spend yet another 10. This ends now. I might honestly do that first before doing any of like the Yiga searching, but I do want to see the first of all, scan for dragons. Don't really see any. Did I ever go to the Rail Islands over here? I get the feeling I did. looking at like the general path. No, there's like a shrine here that's like filled in. I absolutely did do this set of islands. Yeah, they did like some cool rocket shield stuff. It's coming back to me. This hill over here. Will it show me torches? And can I use that to explore Gerudo a little more thoughtfully? Yeah, this is such overkill. I can't wait to have like normal shit again. Flying armor might be better to get there faster. I can't believe I literally stumbled upon this like 8 hours ago, and I still haven't completed the breadcrumb trail that it has initiated in my soul. Like, I don't think I was even looking for Dimmer all this long. But I didn't take a break from him either, so that helps. Whoa. Oh, cool markings in the snow. I don't think I've been there. There's definitely like more on the surface of Hebra that I haven't done. The Tulin Shrine quests. I mean, depending on how long it takes for this Yiga stuff to resolve itself, I'd like to do stuff like that. Before the end, like, locks in. But we'll see. I already did, like, what feels to be, like, so much exploring in Gerudo that it's, like, beyond getting the Yiga thing. I don't know if there's, like, much else I'd want to do there. Even though, you know, if I thought about this in terms of green lines, I'm sure that's, like, literally not at all true. But it feels enough like it to me that if I did just, like, find the Yiga thing and nothing else, I, like, would be happy with that. So where is this thing? I did find it. It's in this mountain. I know what I saw, dude. I guess it's further out. There's a campfire here. Bingo. Right. So what I'm looking for is 2 frogs flanking the entrance, which immediately gives me an idea of where to go. That's right, the race. I don't give a shit about the frogs. Let's move. And this is doubly good, because not only are the rockets going to help if I want to go up, aren't they also really good for just, like, moving across, like, smooth land extremely fast? This is how the true runners break the Olympic records. Can I? There we go. I always forget it's like 1 page past the zoning devices. There we go. I mean, it's gonna disable my guys in just a second anyways, but I do not need to think about Unobo. Not now, not ever. Oh, I guess that's what this is for. This isn't like making a thing you can build, it's just like a good idea to like fuse to a shield. Because now it'll be like extra smooth riding. Even when I do run out of rockets. Oh, I am so ready for you. I am so ready to step up. 10 rupees, it's yours. It's yours. Your last attempts didn't reflect so well on you? Uh-huh. Alright, alright. It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rockets.
Oh. Oh.
I should have read how many there are this time around. Oh, easy! And then I get to, like, carry the momentum from that a little bit longer. Are you allowed to use the seals? I definitely didn't last time. That's probably, like, another, like, guaranteed way to win this instantly. Is this against the rules? Oh my god, it's not. What's the point of this being a test of running endurance, then? I like, wasn't doing stuff like this on purpose. Wow. Wow, okay, well no shit I lost this the first time. Frankly, it's a miracle I did as well as I did on foot, getting like 6 out of however many there are. Probably 7. I think you have to go through 6 and then there's like a finish line. Right, because there is a starting line that you also have to run through, And that doesn't count for anything either. Okay, bam, rocket shield, let's go. Up. Oh, this is so solved. Call me Solved Goodman, the way I'm always slipping down the sand on my sled shield. Oh, wow. Oh, this really does glide very, very smoothly. Wow, look at this! Yeah, normal shield would have ran out like a 10th of the distance this has traveled. Excellent. Oh god, do not fall down this, do not fall down this. Rocket shield? Yeah, there's the finish line right there, I guess. So there's the 7th one, and a little bit extra after that. So actually, I guess, all that considered, I wasn't very close to it at all. But I also don't think it doesn't mean what I did wasn't admirable, because I think it was. I fought tooth and nail to do as well as I did that time. I should have done worse, frankly. Whew. Okay, so you saw me use that seal, right? And you're not going to be mad about it? Really? I don't believe this for a second.
Oh.
Yeah, well, probably because the captain didn't fucking cheat. Oh, a Gerudo glider?
Oh.
Oh, that's super cool. If only I would ever bother to make one in Hateno. I guess that's another thing that I haven't figured out is if the mayoral election, like, actually counts for shit. Because they already did quite a bit in Hateno. I only want to go back if the mayoral election is, like, happening. But I don't know. That's like another situation that I've walked into where it's like, I don't mind if I get all of this. I think I've done, like, enough of it to be happy with myself. So let's see. Yiga entryway here. I was able to ascend through the front door, so I should be able to do the same with the back door. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, I'll be on the roof of something, but yeah, it's not going to be all the way up the cliff face, sadly. Hey, this would be a hell of a spot to hide a Korok, though. You know, if I were a little guy who wanted to hide and play somewhere. But, you know, I guess I'm not. I guess I just don't have the sensibility. Let's hope this isn't too steep of a climb. What am I climbing? Oh my god. No, you are a ceiling. Hold up. And I can do this. Okay, this wasn't stupid after all. Alright. Show me the frogs. Right? It's the perfect plan. Hiding in plain sight? I would never think to look there. But I bet a pair of these smug little animals are guarding the secret of the century. Maybe the secret of the century is like literally in this rock. That was like where the last cave that I found was. Just like a little thing of boulders blown out in the side of this thing. How very sneaky it would be of them. But I don't see frogs, so I think it's probably fine. I do love this, like, very specific border right between the Gerudo Highlands and the rest of the world, where you're high up enough to get, like, the red rock, but the temperature is neither, like, too hot nor too cold. It's, like, right there, right in the sweet spot. Alright, froggies. So this is that door, also guarded by froggies. There's gotta be an additional one. Hey, just to be sure that I'm not like an idiot, like a stupid dumbass idiot, am I like literally allowed to get in if I'm wearing the 2 pieces and they give me the 3rd one as like a part of my training? Because I keep thinking that I need all 3 to get in. That's what they said. But maybe they were lying, dumb, bullshit con artists? It's you! What the? Uh-oh. I want to join you! I don't want to be a good guy anymore. Okay, well, just ticking that off the list. Just to make sure that is not the solution. Oh, you're gonna punish me with a blade, Master? Great plan, dumbass. You utter fools. My greatest strength is huge, man. I don't know, though. Sometimes there are little schemes to, like, lure me into doing something that only Link would do. I was under the impression that maybe they, like, wouldn't know who I was. I don't know. But I guess, yes, they do know exactly what I look like. Good to know. Froggy. Well, sometimes where they look is kind of an answer, right? But this is all still Breath of the Wild stuff, where they're just there to be peering over the cliff and nothing more. But being up on these ledges with the Froggy is the start. It is the key to victory. That is not a cave, that is a rock. Oh my god, now that's a rock! We got a sled. Very carefully scan all of this. Behind me as well. This could be something? No. Okay, let's hop over to the opposite end. Froggy pun intended. Get Tulin back out. And get to the bottom of this. A Korok puzzle! Oh, you're a delightful shape to me. Maybe, like, is this what you want to be? You can be that if you want. Oh, well, I guess not. Like this, I think? Oh, cool. Another good one. Whoever designed these originally in 2017 absolutely perfected their craft with these tools. I found every single one of those block puzzles like so like mentally satisfying. My brain like is on fire every time I see them. Yeah, so now I can like scan the underside of the opposite cliff by going back up this way. The hero's path is going to be lit up like a Christmas tree on this stretch of road. I've been here so many times. But I will have known for a fact whether or not there is a hideout here. Or at least, you know, an additional hideout. God, I really hope this spot that they're talking about, like, the eye is not meant to represent the door that I keep knocking on, like it is supposed to be, like, something separate. Because I still have the sinking feeling that, like, all of this has, like, been for naught, that it is, like, all bullshit, and the symbol is just meant for something else. But I revisited the Great Plateau. I still feel like I've checked that off of the list, like, with more certainty than I did this. I don't know, it's just odd. The whole thing is just odd. Odd enough, to the point that I kind of want to look this up. Not in a way where like, oh, show me the exact coordinates, but like, if I can get a confirmation that like, oh yes, it is in Gerudo, you know? It's like, oh, go to the Great Plateau and there's like some other cave there. Like, I would like to know that. Because I'm gonna be here chasing my tail for another 4 hours and I've already done this for so much. Like, this is not like a Dinral thing. This is me questioning, does Dinral even exist? And if I can get like a yes or no on that, I would be able to search the rest of this land a lot more confidently. So, please excuse me for a moment while I do just that. And I don't think I've saved, so I'll do that now. Because I would like to keep that extra heart of mine. Okay. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Yiga Outfit Guide. I hope things like this are out. And I hope I don't get spoiled like I did when I looked up Xenoblade Chronicles 3 stuff. Okay, we got something here. Hello, GameSpot. How to get the full Yiga armor set. Mask. Oh my god! This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life. No, it is not in the Gerudo Desert. I repeat, no, it is not in the Gerudo fucking desert! These cliffs! All this time that I've spent! It really is. It really is. And I did see the spot where to look. And at this point, I don't care. Because I never would have thought to look. Because I already found a Yiga hideout in the center of the Great Plateau. And that is so obviously what it would be. But I guess it's not. Right? Like, the only reward I would have felt spiritually from finding that is if my searching in the Great Plateau, or I'm sorry, in the Gerudo Desert, eventually like paid off. The fact that it is here, that alone already like breaks it for me. So knowing specifically where it is, there's no additional gain or loss from that. I'm going to the exact coordinates. And yet again, I could swear that I've already been here, but I mean, I guess I was in Breath of the Wild, just not in Tears of the Kingdom. The Hero's Path will do enough to reveal that plenty. Wow, no, I wasn't in this field at all. But it's in this, like, kind of quadrant. Well, I guess they beat me. The Yiga have played me for a fool. Once and for all. They knew I would fall for this. They put their fake maps with an eye in the center of the Great Plateau and an eye in Gerudo Desert, and they knew, oh, this guy's gonna think that the eye there meant the eye that he already found, but little did he know that there was a second one. This is what happens. This is what happens, and there's a list of 4 things, and only 3 of them are normal. Oh, the utter contempt I feel for this quest. Oh my god, yeah, look at what they did to the old man's house! Jesus! Is it covered in froggies? Kind of. There's like some apple guys, but I think those are Sheikah ones. Yeah, banana crates. I probably could have figured this out. Yeah, I mean, they did previously inhabit like Robbie's house, so maybe thinking this in terms of cave. Only 1 of 3 of these was a cave. The other 2 were like houses. So like maybe there was some sort of way I could have clued into this, but no, I was so like barking up the wrong tree. It's true. I've been like mentally ambushed like by this information. Hello, huge mouse. See, the good news, though, is that the reward I will have from getting this mask, the places that I will go, are going to make the next 4 hours extraordinarily pleasant for me. I guess I can eat a meal, if only for the roasted banana of it all. There it is. Wow, so simple. Where did the old man go? Like, all of his shit is just gone, you know? Not even his bed is here? Confidential updates from the hideout. Item 1. Our research division has developed new vehicles, the Gloom Dredger and the Hoverdoom Mark III. If one of these vehicles is damaged, please contact a member of the research division in the depths right away. Item 2. It is imperative that all espionage agents in the field learn that damn Earthquake technique. Addendum. The Earthquake technique can only be learned at the hideout's training area. Yeah, I'll go there. Not for that. I think something is gonna be awoken in me, but... Oh my god. Yeah, I guess I am. I do kind of look like I'm here to threaten you. Wait, you're not one of them. Yeah, sorry for the confusion. I'd like to be, but not yet. You chased off the Yiga clan? You mean I can get out of here? Hurrah! Those Yiga guys were forcing me to make weird outfits for them. It was awful. Why me? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe because of my reputation for flashy fashion. I only let CC brand threads touch this body. I don't want this mask I made to fall into their hands, but I can't bring it with me. Do you take this? Oh my god, look at where his hair goes. I'm actually dressed like this so I can confess my feelings to the woman who stole my heart. Her name is Nobo. She's beautiful, with a fashion sense that rivals my own. She's probably at a stable somewhere. I think. Maybe. At any rate, we're meant to be. So I know that fate will guide me towards her. Take care now. Well, fate sure as shit didn't guide me to this. Fate does not want me to have 50 Yiga boyfriends at the same time. But I'm ready. Look at the way the light glistens off of Link's abs. Do you see this? That is not a smooth torso. Yeah, look at that. This is crazy. What have we wrought? Oh, give me a break. Is this supposed to be the clue? I did think it odd that they didn't draw like the entire circle of the Great Plateau. It's like, oh, it's only this edge. I wonder why that is. It's not the center of the Great Plateau. It's the center of this edge of the Great Plateau. Oh, such nonsense. So the eye that they were talking about, it really was... Oh. Oh dear. Well, I'm gonna go learn the Earthquake technique. Whatever's going on in that hideout can wait for later. What a load. What a load of shit. Oh my god. This is the point where I'd like to be able to tell myself, but oh, you were able to get so much other stuff done up on those cliffs. Wasn't that worth it, Griffin? And I mean, yes, I was thorough, but the shrines were all in the highlands. This is kind of like nothing to me. I gave up finding Faroche for this. I found Kilton. That was about it. I found like 2 caves. This place was cool. The mask that I got was cool there. But that was like the first thing I did. And then the rest was just crawling and crawling. Like, I spent as much time in here as I spent in like some of like my favorite provinces. Think about that. Or, you know, I prefer not to. Alright, well, off to Gay Sex World. Yeah, right there. That's the waterfall. That's the place. I've literally been waiting to do this for like 9.5 hours. Almost 10. Enough is enough. I'm going to go to this waterfall, and I'm going to drop directly into the big buff arms of an enormous Yiga Blade Master, and I'm gonna have the time of my life. Ooh! Hello. Wow. Still beautiful. Get those bats out of here. I'm ready. Yeah, actually, do you mind if I just, take all of my gear off and then I get rid of the shield and I, you know, just as long as you don't think I'm Link, just kind of preparing in advance. No. You're Yiglin, huh? Alright, come in. Yes! Who said that? The Yiga Blade Master Station. Oh, I'm so ready, man. I'm so ready. And you're not even going to fight me? We can, like, talk and hang out and, like, you know, share our hopes and dreams. Maybe, like, mash our masks together. Oh, you can see he's, like, breathing out of it. Yes! Yes! This is such a beautiful thing. Look at this guy's ass. This is crazy! Link didn't really impress from, like, a side view, but the Yiga Blade Master, oh my, they're so cheeked up, my god! This is the Yiga Blade Master Station. It is where Yiga Blade Masters are made and unmade. You braved the elements, and a whole lot more. You don't even know, it's a whole story. To take this first step, that speaks well of your passion to become a Blade Master. But my exam is more rigorous still. Do you have it within you to succeed? Will you try and give it your all? Uh-huh. Oh, wonderful. Well then, listen closely to my words. The test is unforgiving. This is what you must do. He takes out a grapefruit. First, excavate a hole in the center. In Gerudo Canyon, there are 5 frog statues with the identifying marks of the Yiga clan. Oh, now you tell me. I will reveal the locations. Just fucking snap a picture of his dick. What you must do is travel to the 5 frogs and make an offering of mighty bananas to each one. Oh yeah, I saw one of these with the talus. I guess I didn't notice that they had the Yiga insignia on them. This harsh land will lash you mercilessly with its cold and heat. Your travels may prove your end, but if you succeed, I will name you a Blade Master. Look at how big his hand is. I want him to just, like, put his palm over my face and squeeze as hard as he can until my skull crushes like an orange. Furthermore, I will personally give you these mighty bananas. I have no more bananas to give. I got a 6th one right here. If you need more, a true Blade Master is expected to find their own. Now, let the test begin. Like, literally imagine holding hands with this guy, right? This is insane. We're friends now. Holding hands. What happens if I take my mask off? Right here and now. You know, we're probably already buddy enough. You won't mind, right? Uh-oh. I feel like I know you from somewhere, but I'm drawing a blank. But who you are is not important. Though, members of the Yiga clan should take care to keep themselves presentable. Oh my god! Sucking dick forever. Such like a loving gaze. This is wonderful. They took Sidelink from me, but they can't take shit from me here. They can't give every Yiga Blade Master in the world a wife. There's gotta be one gay one out there somewhere. The Yiga clan is expanding. We can always use a few more outstanding Blade Masters. See the exam through and you could be of great service to Master Koga. Men. See, like, fuck the mask. Whatever I invested has already been made worth it just by this one room. This is spectacular. Ooh, and I can put my Zora stuff on to make this waterfall do some work for me. Oh my god, the blue and the red is so crazy. Look like a Fire Emblem Engage character, you know? Okay, so to be clear, this quest already is active on the map, yeah? No, it's not! Well, let's do that. The Yiga clan exam. Give unto me my dots. So one of these guys, like, maybe under the bridge somewhere? Oh yeah, there's torches to help you see. There always are. Man, I was close though, you know? I had the apples right next to the bananas, just like that, and I didn't even clue in. I mean, knowing now that it's Yiga, I get what this is supposed to be, but I think I still could have mistaken this for something else. Like, the upside down eye kind of looks a little bit like the that Poe spirit in the depths when I was picking up those shaped objects and inserting it into the statue under the Great Plateau. Oh, I'll tell you what does complement these red pants, though. A little something called the Snow Quill Tunic, which is perfect for this weather. Like, even if I did, like, mentally register that red symbol, I just don't think there's a world where it ever would have happened. Just the same as there's not a world where I would ever have found the Gerudo Desert Yiga Cave, because it doesn't fucking exist. It's the same thing I thought when I thought that there were like 4 labyrinths and 3 items. Except it's that if it were actually true. Hey, this is exciting though. I was really prepared to come over that fucking desert for another 4 hours. I'm like, yeah, well, this is my fate. I want it that bad. Wow, I'm so glad I looked that up. Because now I actually have, like, so much more room for activities. I can do Hebra stuff. Yeah, maybe this and, like, maybe not to the full 120 mark, but maybe I can get, like, another 4 shrines. I think that's doable. Anything else that I, like, finally want to knock out, this is the time. I was saying earlier that, like, the Yiga stuff is, like, the last, like, major thing that I want. After that, is it truly going to be time? Like, just tomorrow I'll be beating the game? It's beginning to feel like that really might be the case. Maybe I can do some of that southeastern depths stuff. I didn't think I'd have time for it, but it really seems, like, super possible to me. See, that's not a banana. And these guys aren't the kinds of trees that move. Right? Right. What do you mean, over here? Another ledge down? Oh, this thing is like so squirreled away. Or should I say so frogged away? I was kind of hoping that all that climbing was like worth something, but I've always got the tower. It's fine. Wow. Now I'm 2/5 closer to kissing that man on the mouth. On the mask? I mean, maybe if I can take mine off in his presence and he's like not really bothered by it, then maybe I can encourage him to do the same. I don't need the tower. This is like enough distance to traverse. Weren't there supposed to be like Gorons somewhere around here? I remember there being some sort of like heat withstanding challenge. Maybe right about there. Maybe like literally where I'm looking right now is where they hung out. But I think they're long gone. If the story of this game has changed, if like, oh, you know, you come to a location and it's different than it used to be, where are those guys now? What has happened to them? I don't care about Yunobo, I care about those Gorons. And they say bro a lot. I think maybe that's just a Goron thing. I don't know if it's like a those guys thing. Don't mind me. Alright, froggies. Let's hop to it. Oh no. This is going to be a froggy cave. This is what I fucking get for a bit that bad. Oh, a waterfall cave though. I like these. These are a great addition to Gerudo Canyon. Mount Naboru Cave. Oh, is this directly underneath where the Divine Beast used to be? No, literally not even close. Oh, because Naboru is different from Naboris. This is where Naboris hung out, which is now a horrible place where there's a Thunder Gleeok, and I'm never going there because I'm scared. Even though I have, like, so much food. I mean, I could. Like, I could, though. Stop. No. Over here? Over here. Three-fifths to male intimacy. 3/5 to male intimacy! Ugh. That's the one. That's the one I was looking for. Link, your waist is crazy. So, I know where this one is, and then the other one's just downhill from that. Seems pretty simple from here on out. Like, that was the furthest away. The rest is a piece of cake. It's a piece of cheese, as they say in Hatano. As they say in my room. This one's a little higher up. This could be worth a launch. Alley-oop. Yes. It's all so perfectly laid out now. Wait a second. You're new. I have not done you. Okay, good to know. Keep that in the back pocket for later. Should I fight the Thunder Gleeok? No, that's just a rock with surface fighting. That's gonna be a tricky one. That has like the least ledges to like jump off of. So all of my little tricky leaping isn't gonna be worth shit against this guy. Oh, but also it's a fire one, not a thunder one. Thunder is still the hardest. Ice is the coolest. Fire is the most approachable. These are the three qualities that each of these have. But I've already fought like the most fire ones. I'm not exactly hurting for fire Gleeok parts. What I only need is the satisfaction from doing it. Which, you know, I'm still kind of riding the high that I got from the Ice Gleeok. You know? I have officially seen them all, including the King Gleeok. It's a little weird that I saw that out of order, but I still had a good time. I really want to see that ridiculous, like, storm opening up. I couldn't believe my eyes. That's the shit that, like, the Nice Dragons do. But then this guy just, like, did it. Minerals. Raru. Can you ascend? You can just go under its belly? Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. No, do it again. This is hilarious that this works. Incredible. Alright, give me a smasher. Ow! That hurts me? Boy, does it ever. And this is what they say about this armor. Is, the defense is not worth shit. Oh god. It's not a big swinger. Oh, this is the big swinger. The pounder's where it's at. Oh, this is also a one-handed thing. Ugh. Okay. Well, time to eat yet another meal. And maybe wear some real goddamn pants. Grow up. Grow up, Link. No bow. That's a bit of a shame. Oh god. It feels like a bit of a waste. Like, literally not to use these Flux Core Pounders on two-handed weapons. I feel like that's where they're best suited. Oh god, what am I gonna stick this on, though? A magic rod? Oh, man. I could, like, unattach something. You can hang out on the Master Sword for a little bit. I have no better ideas. Or options, more importantly. I mean, there's a couple of platforms to jump off on. I guess those didn't immediately make themselves clear from further away, but... Eat some fire-resistant food. I don't think it would take long, you know? Especially now that I have this additional... you know, if you use the triple bow plus the Keese eyes. Like, maybe I will do this. Maybe I will. I do like between this one and the ice one, though. I like when they have, like, little perches that they decided to, like, make their nest. It's cute. But how exactly am I supposed to piss you off from all the way down here? Oh, that's how. Good to know. Oh, I only have 8 of these? Well, better make it count. Okay, where do we have a triple shot? Savage Lino Bow? Got it. Oh, I guess this makes it easy to, like, shelter, though. And when it starts raining bombs, that'll also work out really great. Oh. Yeah, cool arena. This guy's got a cool context. I'll say that. There's definitely no other Flame Gleeok that was anything like this. Alright, what's the best I got? Still this 55 thing. This wound up being really good. What the? Oh, you got back up? No, you didn't. Yeah, look at that. I love that the fall damage is like an extra thing on top of everything else that can help him out. Yeah, here comes the break. Alright, there is the Master Sword now. Big cookie on it. About as much. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, I'll just get behind this. Oh god, it's like kind of going through. I think their heads are getting stuck in it more than the beams themselves are. Yeah, it's shuffling. It's readjusting. It's figuring itself out. Oh man. It's gonna be a slow pan. This is fine. All this, and I'm not even summoning my army to the table. Yeah. I'll keep it that way. I kind of want to do this myself and see how far I can get, if I can really do it. Oh god. I was kind of hoping it would get like stuck on the ceiling of this and remain very easy to shoot, but I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, between this and the Talus, Ascend is like the battle ability to keep an eye out for. To shoot an eye out for. Right? Get back down here. You think you're flying? I think not. Oh, Flame Gleeok, you are grounded. Oh man, if that didn't break, if I just had like a little more time, I probably could have gotten him before he like flew off into the next phase. That's alright. I got one head down at least. Maybe I can catch up before he gets too far away. Let's see. Maybe, maybe not. Absolutely! Yes! Fuck your meteors. I love that. That it lands not once but twice on the way down. Yes, absolutely worth diverging from the path a little bit. Oh, it's Faroche. I thought it was Zelda. Faroche is still alright, I guess. Get the banana, go to the tower. Yet another wrong of the past of tonight that I can right today. I guess, yeah, today. I did start streaming on the 27th, and now it is the 28th. That's about right. Yeah, I wonder if I'll finish this game like before the end of the month. Funnily enough, not for the VOD channel though. I've already got shit queued up that goes into June. The schedule is like that locked in. Feels really good to say out loud. Oh god, how far away is this frog? I guess I had to wander quite a bit away, to do that Gleeok, so this is like more back on schedule now. Over here? Oh, I think it's like inside of this thing. Hey, but what a cool this thing to be inside of. This is a great Gerudo landmark. This, I think it's like a mining site? Yeah, this is probably another cave. Yep, bingo. It's a little... colors are a little washed out for me to have seen that, but it's a good thing that I did. Man, imagine if I found this too and it also like wasn't the Yiga mask. I would have been so pissed off. Whoa! Oh, very cool interior though. See, now this is a cave with a lot of personality. Because it actually has something to do with like what the outside is, and you wouldn't see it anywhere else. I am a very big fan of what's going on in here. Yeah, I just wish that these were like, you know, less exceptions to the rule, and like everything that you find like matters, but in a game that is literally only able to be so big because of its use of, you know, shared generic assets, I get it. But this does more to intrigue me than the vast majority of the caves have done. I don't know, I think when it comes to stuff like the Sky Isles, I was talking about this in the previous chunk, that I think the balance, for the most part, of unique to reused locations is actually really good. The caves doesn't feel like it has that. I think if there were like a couple of like special caves that you could find, that would really elevate it. And who knows, maybe there are. It could be that I've engaged with this system like so little that I've also like prevented myself from finding what those locations would be. I guess there was like Gerudo ruins, but it was like, it was full of rocks, so it sucked, right? You know, give me a cave, like the one on the Sky Island over here, where it's like, oh yeah, like you go in there and it's like a mirror puzzle, and like the walls like start moving. This was cool. I have not found anything like that on the surface. Just frogs. But this is a start. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. The likes are not really drawing me in that much. I'm going to get this chest, and I'm going back to the Blade Master. What do you think is the best cave? Hi Max, good morning. Probably like these two were really good locations. I liked both of those a lot. But do Sky Caves count? It's hard to say. Oh, I'm sorry. Not Blade Master yet. I want to do this shrine, and then we'll do that. You know, I mean, I definitely did dungeons that were underground, so I want to say that surely one of those counts for something. But, I don't know. Kind of both of the ones that were underground were the least remarkable. I'm sorry to say. Oh, also, yeah. Check out my, my new depths map. I did more of this up here, north of Gerudo, and then I did this much Hebra. So yeah, Max, you said to me to go here because it was scary. Bro, no it isn't. What was it? Was I supposed to find something? When I went down there, I'm like, oh, there was gonna be like a Colgira rematch or something crazy like that. And then it like never came. I finished the Koga quests down there, and that was it. There is a scary thing. Go back. Oh no. Man, I shouldn't have said shit! Oops. I mean, yes, I found it and it was so scary, and I was like, ah. How could Max have told me to go here? I'll show you this one more time. of what I have revealed, give me a direction here. North, northwest, southeast, south. That was like already a whole block that I did that was dedicated to that spot, so... If I go there again, it's literally going to be exclusively for a scary thing. And then I'm zipping right back out of there. It's around the deep, deep purple. Oh, so like near the peak? Yeah, I thought it was gonna be exactly here at like the lowest point. So probably like north of this? Or do you mean to say that it's like in an area that I have already explored? Because here's my greenage. Wow, I was really busy down here. God damn. God damn it, babe. Ooh. And if I haven't been to this island, that means another gumball that I haven't unlocked yet. I think you already have it mapped, but I don't know the exact location. Just around there? Oh boy. Somehow that's worse to me than it being in a place that I haven't visited yet. I mean, the lights will be on, so it's a start. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I did say that I was going to go to Hebra anyways, though, to do that Tulin quest, because it's like the only other like active shrine thingy that I have. But this is going to be... I'm not going to abandon the Yiga stuff to scare the shit out of myself. If anything, I've worked for him longer than I've worked to find something in Hebra. The Rakashog Shrine. Okay, jump into the green. But, you know, I just started, like, the last leg of this not too long ago. So I think there will be time for everybody to get me to do what I want. Or rather, what they want. A reflective device? Oh, yes! I've been finding so much good mirror shit tonight. I don't know why. Where did it all go? Except for, like, literally here, like, right now. Oh, man. I've been having such a good time with the mirrors lately. Lay it on me. I was, like, just wondering, where did all the good mirror shit go? And it's all here. Hey, I'm taking you with me. You're my best friend. You help me see in places that aren't so bright. If only I could take you into the depths when I do the rematch against the Gibdo Queens. Huh? Oh. Oh! Oh, how cool. So I actually... Yeah. Hold on. You go like this, and then like this, and then like this. Is there a way to, like, angle the light, like, through this doorway? It seems like there might be, but also just maybe not. No, you go over. So do I want you or not? I thought this was gonna be like a big chain reaction, which are always fun to do. But no? Literally no. Is it possible to transfer one of these mirrors through the... Oh, yeah. I guess that is the obvious solution. This may be shocking to hear. Yes, light can pass through bars. The mirrors is the part that can't. Whoops. It was much, much scarier with the lights off, and without anyone telling me about it. So I think you'll probably be much less whelmed than I was. I wouldn't be so sure. I mean, I know about the trees all the time, and I hate those things. They scare me every time. What the? Hey! What the? Come back here! Uh-oh. Okay, no, it does. And you stay green. Oh, look at the cool, like, etchings in this. The Chaos Emerald. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this one's got a lot going on. Okay. You got a block, we got a chest, we got one of these. I think I know what to do. I still have a leftover mirror. From somewhere. There you are. Then bring you over here. Just, like, hang out with this for a bit. Yeah. one more mirror. What is the block for then, I wonder? Oh. There it is. Seems to be a little more of the angle and the height. Hey, so here's a question. What happens if I try to ascend through this? Oh, okay. They thought of it. I'm still very tempted to go to Waterworld. The above these shrines looks a lot cooler than the above the shrines used to in Sheikah World. Ooh, Spiked Club, I love you. Oh, you die instantly. I'm sorry, Mirror Sword? This I gotta see. What do you mean a mirror sword? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Don't think it'll be that useful, though. Oh my, portal laser puzzle? Were the mirror cubes in? That might be only Portal 2. Good shrine. Good mirrors. Really, it kind of reaches a point that I want them so bad that it doesn't matter what they do with the mirrors when they get to the shrine. I just see the thing that are like, I'm like, yay! Now I get to play. I'm sorry. Am I incorrect, or is that ability that I'm supposed to, like, about to learn, isn't that called the Earthshaker? And I'm about to learn it from a Blade Master? I didn't think about the connotations of that very hard, but I do think about how I keep calling this, like, the gay sex quest. No further comment. Let's get this wingsuit on for a little bit, though. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna land directly in his arms. Let me at him. Give me an outfit, I'll kiss him. No, I'm cold. I guess I don't really need a heat resistance at 9:45 p.m. But I guess the 20-second timer is gonna have plenty to say about that. Man, it has no right to be this cold. Up here? Give me a break. These bats, they're here every time. They love to swarm and sweep and be so mean to me. Alright, alright. I mean, maybe you recognize me from the last time I came in. Oh, I haven't, like, resorted these yet. There we go. And now I can take it back off. Yes! Bro, I do not need this mirror sword. This looks so goofy on me. Oh, this is gonna be the same line? Yeah, he said this before. He, like, literally doesn't mind. He loves me. It's because he loves me. Oh, I do have his shield. It's just very, very tiny.
Finally, you have returned after making the necessary offerings. My intelligence sources have confirmed it.
You passed it. Well, that means your sources saw me not dressed like this. They didn't tell you that part?
You passed the Blade Master exam! I have a reward for your assuming the mantle of Blade Master. You are permitted to step into the inner sanctum.
I just, like, open the door. It's like a bedroom with, like, rose petals on it.
This reward is valuable and only found in the depths. You should know that it is a great honor to receive one. Pay no heed to the strange glowing ruins you may find inside. We haven't yet decided what to do about them. What's important is your hard work in overcoming the Blade Master exam. All glory to Master Koga!
I got stuck on a torch. Oh, a shrine for it. I'll do it. Ruby? Yeah, and? and my new skill of killing and fucking at the same time? No, it's a long blade. I thought I learned a combat ability here. I guess the point is that the Yiga Blade Masters learn it here, but I just didn't. No, that's all that's here. Man, I was getting like really Twilight Princess brained. Like, oh, they're gonna start teaching me new skills. Of course they fucking aren't. They just mentioned that specific thing in red text so many times. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll remember that. That's gotta be something. I guess now I know. I think what they're describing is the move when the Blade Masters will like punch the ground, and then there's like a stream of air that like shoots up and it like rushes towards you and you gotta like get out of the way. I think it's that. Well, despite my Blade Master friend not teaching me the ways of gay sex, there is still the other hideout to go to. All that bullshit in Gerudo. The high density of green lines. There is still, thankfully, more to delay my return to Hebra. To procrastinate before I start crying. Hello? You're still Feroche. Or are you? You have like a somewhat fluffy mane. No, you're definitely Feroche. Do I want to do this? I guess it's on the way. Let me pin it, and I can at least see how far away it is. I'm very disappointed they don't actually stick to it. No. Oh my god, this is like when you're like Hylia. I gotta stay in Gerudo. Maybe one of the ones in Faron, in the jungle, was a good cave. There were like a lot of them. They had a cool thing going on. I mean, I don't know. This feels wrong of me to say, but I think the visually interesting ones stick with me more than the mechanically interesting ones. Like, yeah, you get to build a cool car in there, and then it gets like stronger the deeper you go into the cave. But I feel like there's gotta be a little more than that. It's possible to marry the both. It doesn't have to be either or. Like, I don't know, I can look at the surface, I can... You know, I have a list of a couple of places that I've been. I guess the Blade Master counts as a cave. That's pretty cool. You know what? Do wells count as caves? There was a well that I did somewhere around here that I thought was awesome. The Pirate Cave is cool. Yeah, this is an Unreal Spring that spits you out there. That's alright. Oh my god. I think I have been here. And then I literally like turned around because I was so uninterested in the caves. Maybe I should actually see that through. Maybe. I want to go directly through the hole. I want to be like the sand that falls. Yay! Okay, now please don't die. Maybe if behind the waterfall wasn't where I have to do the initiation exam, where I have to give 800 blowjobs, maybe this is the right place that I need to be.
Hello? Are there any meow meows in here?
Alright, come in. Oh, it is more Blade Masters! See, I was thinking that these were gonna be like the smaller guys. I'm like, eh, whatever. I'm just not as interested. Yes I am. Hello, sir. Unfortunately, these people definitely do recognize me as Link, so this is not gonna count.
That fearless demeanor. I heard you had promised, but didn't think you'd earn your place, let alone rise to Blade Master. A splendid feat. But don't let your title bloat your ego. Stay faithful to the cause with a sharp blade and a silent heart. I imagine you're well acquainted by now, but this hideout is the linchpin of the Yiga clan's subterranean expansion. It's where we train our members, develop our special vehicles, and do whatever else needs doing. I hope we'll find this place can serve you as well as you can serve it. We're grateful to have you, Blade Master.
Wait, is this like a new town? This music? Oh, so chill. You can like buy Yiga supplies here. Oh, all of them, please. 40 arrows, absolutely. At the drop of a hat. Oh, cool. You can just get like good shit here. Oh, there is a rest of the hideout. Froggy? Wow, I really wasn't expecting this. Buy bananas. I already like had like 1,000,000 from the Coliseum that I just did. I'll be alright. Ooh, you can just buy these? Oh, excellent. Morning, Nerdbird. Yeah, I know. It's been a while since I've done a 3-part session. Also, you can buy spikes. I'm spike shopping. My spiky babies? Oh, deal. Where did that just go? Is it a material? Is it like an enemy part, the spike baby? Where do I find babies in this list? Is it like a Zonai part? Literally, what did I just buy? I have no idea where that thing just went. Oh, it's mine as in like it's here and I can grab it. If I tried to do this before, he like wouldn't like it. Okay. Well, this is great. What do I want to use this on? I've got some rocketless shields that are maybe feeling a little bit lonely. Yeah. Pair this up with a 60. Something good is bound to happen. I'm still like convinced that I'm like getting ripped off by these guys. But I'm like one of them, you know? The only thing they're ripping off is my clothes at this point. Oh man, this is weird. This is where the Gerudo lady used to be. How do I get in now, though? I guess there's like probably some rocks about it. Here, let me... If I fire a bomb arrow through here, I bet I'll like see the way in. Or I'll hit the bar and blow myself up. Oh! Did that even work? I don't know. But I think whatever I've already blown up is maybe gonna have diminishing returns. It looks like there is kind of like some sort of tunnel leading into it. I see a little bit of geometry that like might dip outwards. That's as good of a clue as I'm gonna get. The rest I have to figure out for myself. Oh my god. Wow, what a ride. This little like shopping mall showroom car. You gotta enter the Yiga lottery. I swear to god, if this is what this guy is about to say, I'm gonna lose it. Next, I'll just mount this tire here and fix it real tight so it won't come off. Can you stop looming? I can't focus if you just stand there all silently. Can't you see the depths team left me an important armored vehicle to fix? Oh, you're interested in this raging roadster. My fiendish armor-clad masterwork, the Gloom Treasure? Maybe. It's pretty cool. It's got headlights. If you really won't take no for an answer. Oh my god, everybody here wants like to do business with me. Oh, but you're a blade master, aren't you? For you, I'll let it go for a much cheaper 500. But, nah, not a chance. When would I ever actually use this? This is not my style for the kind of thing that I actually ride. It's not even shaped like a chair. Hey, but maybe I can help you build it. I can help you build this thing to kill me in the future. You like it? Oh, is he gonna take it back off? I thought you wanted ideas. I guess it's not mine to modify yet, is the point. This is cute. I like that everyone's like sharing their own creations. It's like the Roblox front page. Working by candlelight? Tell me. Between that tasteless gloom treasure over there and this Hoverdew Mark III, they're even named like Roblox games. Which do you think is more beautiful? I mean, this one looks a little more finished. But I think it is going to be the Gloom Dredger. I think I respect what it wants to be more than what it is. It's all spike and no substance, and so are you. That's like literally true. This conversation's over. Go on, get out of here. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Wow, what vehicle is this? What masterwork? A single control pad on a panel. Man, it's good to be back. Is there still gonna be like a bunch of bananas up here? I'm gonna go like around the corner. There's gonna be like a bananical yak. Oh man, I get to hang out with the Blade Masters. There's a journal here, and one banana. Yet again, my expectations have been subverted. The Lightning Helm journal. Maybe I will not read this, because don't I already have it? Didn't I find it when like trying to find the quote-unquote Yiga cave? Where the mask is hidden? Where do I find that? Here? Now, if I were a mask, I would be... This is the Divine Helm. I think the Thunder Helm... This is like... Yeah, the Lightning Helm is what they stole in Breath of the Wild. The Thunder Helm has been passed down from one Gerudo chief to the next for generations. Wait. Why did the text call it the Thunder Helm here, but it's called the Lightning Helm Journal? What's up with that? Though we were briefly able to steal this electric shock-repelling helm, it was quickly retaken. We had mistaken their chief's youth for naivete, and paid the price for it in turn. Makila Riju is not to be taken lightly. Though our time with the Thunder Helm was brief, we did manage to complete a thorough analysis of it. Finding lightning-resistant materials was no small feat, but I suppose that makes sense for the Gerudo's sacred heirloom. Even with the metals and gems on hand, however, we still cannot seem to replicate the techniques used to craft it. I've been struck by lightning more times than I can count. I felt my soul flicker on the boundary between life and death. Just as my body neared its limits, one of our intelligence officers shared some promising news. While disguised as a traveler, he hit it off with a fledgling tailor and learned about a special stitching technique. We applied that technique to our own helm, and for the first time, it repelled lightning. Our lightning helm was born. Just as the Gerudo sacred heirloom was said to be selective about its users, so too is our lightning helm. Our inconsistent results were not merely technological, but contingent on the helm's compatibility with its user. Though I had hoped to train someone to wear it, the many electric shocks I've suffered had taken their toll. My body is at its end, and my chance to name a successor is long past. Though I can make only one, I leave this world dreaming of the day that a member of our clan dons the lightning helm, and at long last brings the royal family of Hyrule to ruin. Yay! This is really funny. It feels a lot like some of the best parts of Metroid Prime, where you start finding those space pirates journals, and you start to read about some of the crazy shit that they've been up to. I think I get the difference though. The Thunder Helm is what Riju had, and the Lightning Helm is like a separate thing that they've made. It is not a mistake. Yeah, like Max just said. Wow, this place is like so unoccupied. It's so strange to just be able to like freely hop along these blocks and not have to be like stealthy. This is my playground now. Hanging out. Developer! Did somebody place two textures at the same Z value? Uh-oh. The other ones are normal. Oh my god, no, they're not. They're all like this. Developer. Are you normal? This is the one overlapping corner that is like fine. When will those lazy devs learn? Oh wait, it's like literally right here. Okay. Hi. Link must fall. Okay. So you're the Yiga who made Blade Master faster than anyone else in history. This is where mortals train. I don't want to begrudge you your title. You're clearly capable. But you are a newcomer to my arena, and I'll treat you as such. Now, newcomer, Zelda's disappearance has provided us with an opportunity to crush Hyrule's spirit once and for all. But her appointed swordsman Link is still out there, alive and kicking. Stubborn little wretch.
hence our intensive training. He is a formidable warrior, and we'll all need to hone our skills to take him down. If you value your life, I recommend you do the same, Blade Master title or no. Show enough promise, and you might even earn our precious lightning helm. It's our sacred. Did the old one have this many like colorful adornments on it? Completely resistant to electricity. But because it's such a powerful piece of armor, it can only be handled by those who have been properly trained. We train by sparring with our fellow Yiga. We set a timer, and the combatants just keep on coming. You'll earn better and better prizes based on the number of opponents you defeat. Let's see. If we really want to measure your strength, show me you can defeat 3 combatants in an, oh my god, easy 1 minute. I can do it in 30 seconds. Bring it on. I got it. I like your spirit. Let us start the training. All hands, prepare for combat. Attack the newcomer as if you were Link himself. For Master Koga! There's been a surprising amount of Z fighting in this game. I find it all the time. I mean, the only all the time stuff I've noticed is like when you're looking at stuff like off in the distance and water is trying to like resolve with like ground, like you're looking at like a distant pond. Sometimes I see like some kind of flickering in that sense. The one really bad place that I found it was in the Goron Temple, the Fire Temple. There are these really large stone beams that connect, you know, the large pillars in the large rooms of that dungeon. And all of them have a gold adornment on top of the existing like red stone texture that the whole thing is covered in. And every instance of those markings always flickers. Doesn't matter how close you are, it doesn't matter which particular version of it you're looking at, they just all do that. That's like the worst I've seen it. I'm impressed you're still standing. You defeated 3 of our fighters, just as I hoped you would. Not bad for a newcomer, I suppose. Take this. You've earned it. Ah, a Yiga paraglider. Oh, but it looks like Master Koga. But what about you? Watching you fight, it seems like you could take down 6 Yiga members next. Maybe I will. Maybe that's what I want. Uh-huh. Wait. Oh, I do get to learn the Earth... Okay, so it's not the Earth Shaker, it's the Earth Awaker. Yeah, show me the prizes. Nothing wrong with a little greed. Thank you, sir. Okay, Yiga Clan fabric. Oh my god, you really will teach me? Oh, awesome! And then the lightning helm. Okay. Yes. Bring it on. I'm so glad that I actually do get to learn this. Man, like, it literally, if you didn't stop me before, I would have taken 6. It's a good thing these guys aren't suspicious about why this stranger newcomer happens to have the Master Sword. Ooh, doubles? Almost. Done. Oh my god, the guy warping in like right above me. Yeah, time out. Let's take 5. Another target smashed. Impressive. Clearly you got some real promise. Well done. You've shown you're worthy to learn our secret technique. Accept this teaching with an attentive mind, ready heart, and parted lips. Oh my god! It's a move that involves executing a charge attack with no weapons? What the hell? At this point, though no member of the Yiga clan has done so before, I believe you could take... No. What do I do with this manual? Do I just already know it? I don't have to learn it? Oh! Whoa! What? You can just actually do it! I have a new skill! Oh my god. What in the Hyrule Warriors is going on right now? YX. Y goes further.
Actually, I think it's a very simple one. I thought you could maybe like modulate the distance it goes depending on when you press X, but... Oh, and also it's just Y, not YX. I mean, you can kind of move it around, but the range is kind of small. If only I were just a bigger buffer guy, I guess. Yeah, let's see if I can use it in this battle against the 9 guys. I want to see what kind of damage this does. Wow, very cool! Again? I keep like tapping Y instead of holding it. Hold on! I've already wasted 10 seconds. This is not the time to be experimenting. Not in a timed challenge. This is 50 seconds to beat 9 guys. What's tricky too is like this big column in the center. When they start warping, I lose them very easily. Oh, I know what I can do though. Does the timer tick just as fast when you use arrow time? Oh, there's no way I'm doing this one. Even if they do only take 2 hits now. Maybe. Why do these timed challenges always have to cut it so close to the wire? Phew. And that was with 10 seconds of dicking around. Whew. Many capable fighters have trained in this arena, but you're the first to defeat 9 of your peers. If you're this talented, you might be an even match for that nefarious swordsman Link. You are clearly more gifted than I dared imagine. Come now, and receive our sacred treasure. Wow, cool. Be ever diligent in your training, for Link's defeat, and the honor of Master Koga alike. Yeah, and? Even without a prize on the line, your devotion to Master Koga has you eager to train. I like it! To reward your admirable ambition, I will waive your training fee. But no quitting? So I guess if I just want to set a record, but there's no prizes anymore, so maybe another time. Can I wear this without being noticed? I can. Never thought I'd see the day one of my pupils would don that helm. Now. Okay, and then he says the rest. Cool. Oh my god, his ass is ridiculous! Alright, well, time to explore the rest of this place and maybe eat some snacks on the way. Oh, I have so many yellow hearts. This is perfect. Look at this, almost 2 rows worth. Mmm, yummy. Oh yeah, everyone's like jealous of me. You know, you look an awful lot like Master Koga's arch enemy, Link. Or at least your hair does. Our clan's whole thing is being mysterious and monolithic. And buddy, you stand out. Well, as long as you can earn your keep, I suppose I could ignore the Link look. You really are short on hands. Anyway, hurry on in. Would I not be allowed to go in here if I didn't do this, I wonder? Oh my god! Oh my god! This is that shit they did to Donkey Kong. Bases in the depths? Man, I really kind of did, though. More men. Who's Link? This is funny. Disguising ourselves as trees? No, dude, no! They're supposed to just get up on their roots and walk around. They're gonna start turning into Yiga clan members now? Oh no! Hi, sexy. The way you carry yourself. You must be the one I've heard all the stories about. You've got a reputation for being the chosen user of the Lightning Helm. Nobody else can handle that thing. Wear it everywhere you go, and show off its power as much as you can, to honor our great Master Koga. Rumors are swirling that Master Koga was defeated by Link. Impossible! Do not concern yourself with these lies, but redouble your devotion. right? Like, even, like, the width of the thighs relative to, like, Link's body. Like, I could just, like, wrap my limbs around this, and I like, would barely manage. It's crazy, dude. These are, like, the most underrated Meow Meow in all of Zelda. Oh, I can't leave? Oh, yes, I can. Yay! Cool little sequence. Whatever was in there, I was not expecting that, but that was fun. Well, just as soon as I receive news of the depths of things going on in there, I think it's time to actually go there. So, time for something horrible to happen. I'll be on my way. I wonder what it is that I didn't see. I mean, these to me just look like vehicle depots. Maybe it's like all the way at the end of like this little cranny. Oh god. There's something shaped like a fan. A couple of things shaped like fans. Maybe. If I were a rematch, where would I be, right? But I'm so cute. You wouldn't kill me with a scary monster here? Do you see the deep purple, the little path that leads to the right? Oh, like northeast? Like further into this? I guess I haven't been here. I guess there is like a light route on the way, but this is like more elevated, so I'll go there. Yes, that's the way? Okay, I'll put a pin down. I'll put a pin down. Here. What was the red that I did, by the way? Was that for something above or underground? What was this? Oh, right, the cave that I, like, immediately ignored. Yeah, I'll take a bubble frog. Who's asking? Actually, did I go inside? I might have, like, reluctantly done so. This looks like a normal amount of cave spelunking. Maybe I did do this. I'll delete it. So my Switch finally shows me my playtime for this game after 10 days. I'm at 195 hours. Wow, very impressive. That's like roughly my lifetime investment in Breath of the Wild over like, you know, several years. I think I'm like roughly at 100 hours myself. And certainly streaming week on, week off has something to do with it. I guess if I didn't have to take that break, I would be around there myself. If about 1 week of these streams is itself getting to half that. Yeah, I already fought that guy. We can go. My Breath of the Wild time was like 450? Wow! That's nuts. At that point, how do you even find that much stuff to do? I feel like I pretty much, like, I guess if you got every Korok, maybe. Uh-oh, whoops. 200 hours for me in that game, I feel like there was already, like, nothing left. But I don't know. Maybe if you've seen the way I treat talking to NPCs in this game, where I really tend to skip over, like, a lot of them, there were probably, like, more side quests to do in Breath of the Wild that I just, like, did not at all bother to touch. Maybe if I 100% of those, I could at least see myself approaching, like, 300. The only two locations, the towns of side quests that I did in Breath of the Wild was all of them in, you know, in Gerudo Town for the Thunder Helm, which you get, and all of the side quests in Kakariko for... Have I been here? I have to check. Right, this is where the X used to be. Got it. For that orb that leads you to the shrine puzzle. Oh god, no, it's darkness! I thought it was gonna be lit up! It is gonna be scary! No, man. Even just, like, seeing the ghost of, like, seeing Tulin, like, oh god, things are already leaping out at me. Breath of the Wild's NPCs are much better written straight up as well. I skip a lot in Tears of the Kingdom as well because they're so dull. In Breath of the Wild, they kept me more interested. I don't think my taste is that peculiar. I've chuckled a reasonable amount for what this writing is. It really depends on the person, though, you know? Like, I don't give a shit about Josha. I can tell you this much. Did I just come from here? Oh my god, I did. Oh, I just really, really, really don't want to go into the darkness, man! It's okay, I have gloom fruits or whatever. I've not been able to name a single item in this game correctly. Bright bloom seeds. What is that? That's pathetic, man. Maybe I can fire off a large one? Ooh, but I can fire off 3 of them. Oh, how very useful. Okay. Nothing scary yet. Here where they make disgusting underwear. I should eat my snacks in advance. I should put on some good armor in advance. I don't know what it's gonna be, dude! Okay. I'll even don the hood. I am this afraid that I'm wearing the hood. I never wear the hood, man. You know that that's how shit's gotten bad. I thought I got out of having to do this, man. Why did I bother mentioning it to Max? The dread? What was that noise? What was that noise? Oh, it's skeletons. Oh, it's skeletons. Oh, I've never been so pleased to see a bastard like you. You cannot sneak up on me at a time like this when I'm literally about to explain the ways in which I'm spiraling. When I first explored Hebra, it's like, oh, I have other goals, you know? I'm here to find Koga, I'm here to fill out the region, you know? And I think I did a pretty good job of those things. And, you know, if I incidentally found a scary thing, you know, I'm here to find the X, then whatever happens, happens. At this point, I don't have a choice. There is nothing here that is going to happen besides an awful thing. There's nothing good that's going to happen. Oh. That moblin roar was literally so much scarier for no reason. I guess when it's in your ear, that's the way of it. Yeah. Speaking of noises that scare me, that and the noises those like little baby, like the Frox babies make, Frox Jr. Whenever I hear that sound, those little guys is always like the last thing I think of. I'm like, oh my god, there's like a new fucked up guy that I just... What was that? What was that? I'm getting back... Oh my... What the fuck is that? Oh, it's called Gira! Point is, they always catch me by surprise. They're weirdos. The Frox babies are so funny. Why are they like that? Because that's what Zelda enemies do best, is when there's like a baby version of a bigger guy. They have like a good marriage between the two. Oh my god! Oh my god! Well, whatever I thought was like fan blades down here, this is nothing. Oh my, I'm literally gonna start crying. Like I'm so like panicked and like overwhelmed with like dread. I don't want to have to get any closer to that thing. It's not gonna be in its own little arena. It's just roaming these lands freely. None of the other bosses do this! I have to like run from ledge to ledge like it's the goddamn end of the Pathless. My experience with this thing is I glided directly into this zone and it suddenly flew directly into my face. It is like obscured behind like a very big wall. I can see that happening very, very easily. But, you know, I feel like a little baby puppy, and this thing is like a giant hawk. Like, it's about to, like, swoop me off of the ground, and I'm not gonna be able to do shit about it. Like, it just absolutely is better prepared to kill me in this situation. And I'm so helpless and innocent. Yeah, you said it, Link. Here, I'll hide behind this tree and it'll never see me coming. So many bomb flowers. Oh, God. I mean, the music is gonna be insane, though, you know? Like, it'll replay the stuff from our first encounter, but, my God. It's been so long since I've, like, you know, heard the Rito music. It is some of, like, the most luxurious stuff this game has to offer. And it is, like, one-time stuff that you'll never hear again. So maybe that will make it, like, less scary for me. Oh! Oh, it is above an arena! But there's not gonna be any wind, and I don't think my little earth shaker that I just learned is gonna generate nearly enough lift for me to, like, approach this in any, like, good way. So, I'll try to take it easy. And, just keep on climbing for now. Oh God, it's making noises, man. Quit it with the making noises.
Yeah.
It's so fucking nasty too. It's like a huge flying centipede, but worse. I think it's a little cool looking. It reminds me of, I mean, it's not as nasty as like the Gibdo Queen. I like this better. I think this is less nasty than that. If I had 100 Pikmin, I would throw them at it and break its glass head. Wasn't there something like, there was a Scruffy video for April 1st where he was like talking about boss caps, and then the game was modded so that all the bosses were like wearing different like funny hats, like a trucker hat. Oh God, this thing. I was listening while in the kitchen. What enemy were you talking about who roams around? The only two things I've mentioned are the baby Froxes and this, so I'm probably talking about this. I mean, the boss arenas are kind of like pre-lit, but I'll put some extra ones because it seems like if there's anything that is going to like expand past the bounds of that comparatively tiny little circle, it's gonna be this guy. Ooh, another one? A Muddle Bud. I don't think I've ever used a Muddle Bud for what it's meant to be used. Oh! Oh, the music is beautiful though. Let's fucking smoke this guy. The Scourge of the Depths. Like, what the hell? It really is so beautiful. The triple? Oh man, it's an incomprehensible scale is what it is. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start crying. Whatever. The beauty outpaces whatever evil this thing is about to do to me. Oh, wow. What a guy. Come on, Tulin. It's just like old times, little guy. One more? Not quite. This music is absurdly gorgeous. All their best, they saved all their best shit for the one dungeon. It's crazy. Oh, that's right, you can like attack the top now, because the Koopa shells are snapped off. Yeah, dude. Oh no, they're hollow. I can just like go right through it if I want. And I will? Oh, weird, so cool. So it's the one near the front that I still don't have. I gotcha. Now let's get some height here. So fucking good. It's so fucking good. It's crazy seeing it in such like gloomy, dim lighting as well. Look, and now it's gonna kick up a notch into phase 2. Oh man. Oh, these are fanning outwards. I gotcha. Man, imagine like trying to run away from this thing after pissing it off. Like somehow finding this thing before you've ever been to the Rito dungeon. Yeah, imagine fighting any of the bosses just thinking they're a normal enemy. But actually, this might be like the other thing was, because I did find like where the marbled rock roast is supposed to show up before I did the Goron dungeon, and it was just like, you know, like inert. So, I guess they thought about that, but it would be crazy. Right, so I gotta act early now. An arc a little more? Yes! One more. Oh, wait! Maybe it's not too late. Yes! Okay, that wasn't so scary. Yeah, so I have been, rightfully reminded that Colgira is still simply the best. Oh! Did I get like a Colgira part when I originally... I do not remember this, like, this mandible or whatever the hell this is. I don't know, I'll stick it on the Master Sword. I don't have too many good, like, base weapons right now that aren't, like, already fused. The Colgira Jaw. Plus 36 is pretty nice. Oh my god, I was, like, literally going to ignore the chest. Like, that was already the reward. I've lit up all of the depths before doing the Goron dungeon, and I can confirm it didn't seem like the Goron boss was anywhere. I think I've seen 1 or 2 of the Goron boss rematches. Sometimes these can show up in places that, like, aren't associated with the region. They'll just, like, be wherever, you know? So there's probably gonna be more Colgiras besides, like, just this one. Let's see. Am I able to, like, see any light roots from here? I'm a little too low to the ground. I think I did, but they're, like, higher up. They're too high to see. Maybe... I don't know. All I see is, like, gloom walls in all directions. Just a little bit of faint red jelly. This might be a good time for a bike. This might be a good time for an auto build. Because I don't know. Are the charges worth it anymore? I think not. 9 of these. I can eat it. There's another Colgira down south. Yeah, I think there's 2 per boss. I've heard there's, like, up to 3. But, you know, I don't know how you hide too many more of those. Oh, I can kind of, like, see a shadowy horizon peeking up over all this shit. There's gotta be something to do about it. Yeah, they just found, like, the biggest hole in the ground and they just put this guy in it. How awful. Ooh. Oh, that's 2 fire keys. You're not shit. You're nothing? Where is it supposed to be? Oh, there we go. I was about to check my overworld map to find a corresponding location, but I guess I still haven't found all that many locations up on the surface, which is, I guess, the next part of this. I did not mean to come to the depths until I was told to do the scary thing. I'll tell you this, I certainly did not like being spotted by that thing. Like, I saw it from a distance and that still scared the shit out of me. You are so high up. Wow! Yeah, so that's what that looks like. Yeah, when they were talking about how the overworld corresponds to the underworld, you know, this verticality up here versus this being the deepest part in turn. There sure isn't a giant fucking hole blasted here. It's not quite 1-to-1, is it? What was this pin here for? Oh, right. This is the way I came. Well, time to leave forever. Goodbye, Hebra. Yeah, I'll go to Rito Village. I just want to hang out here. I need to chill out. I'm SpongeBob. Oh, I have so been live for 11 hours. I'm not used to it, man. I'm not used to it. I've been doing so many 8-hour ones. I just want to take like a Rito nap. I want Link to moan into the sheets. It's the only thing that makes me feel joy anymore. Well, actually, two things. That and this. This shit keeps getting shuffled around. Yeah. Link, please. There we go. Man, there's someone around here. And by around here, I mean all of Hyrule. Where apparently I get to, like, have beds for free. I forgot where that was, so I will pay. I will pay for this. Rest easy, gay boy. Like, what is this? Somehow it's the bit where he's like, Afterwards, it's like, it's like the worst part. I wonder if these Rito know there's a horrible monstrous freak roaming and screaming underneath them. There was already a horrible monstrous freak roaming and screaming above them. I'm sure Tulin would have told them. Yeah, Dad, it was awesome! Link was calling it a Colgira! And then Tabe was like, no, that didn't happen. Guys, what is going on here? I can't believe I found Pen, and he was like literally talking about Cass. And it didn't like turn into a quest of like where to actually find him? What does that mean? What kind of cock tease is that? Double flanked by freaks. And now they've got this freak right here. They got this freak right here. Roaming in between, above and below. Man, this is such a cute shrine quest. I loved this. Him mentioning Cass was the single reason I suggested you do all the quests. It could be, like, he just doesn't spawn in the world until you do that. I don't know. So far, I don't see him in any of these houses. You're a different baby. Whose baby is this? I just keep assuming that, like, Cass literally fathered every child in this town. But I think I've counted more than 5. Alright, Tulin, what's up? Hey, Link! You here to see how the village is doing? So, yeah, tell Dad about the Colgira. It's real, right? Link's like, no, I don't know what he's talking about. I never saw no Colgira. So, Princess Zelda's been in the past all along. And she's been fighting the whole time. All we can do for her now is gather as much information as we can about the 5th Sage. Yeah, about that one. I'll do what I can to look into any ruins from the Age of Legends. What? You found it? So, she's an ancient Zonai, but there's just the spirit left? I can't wrap my mind around it. But it sounds like we can count on her. Good job finding her, Link. It's finally time to take on the Demon King. I need to brace myself for a real fight, huh? Oh man, that'll be cool. I hope if you do, like, go to fight Ganon, that, like, it's not just bringing the ghosts with you, that you actually do get to pair up with the real-life sages, like, one last time for one final push. That'd be awesome. Hi, Teba. You've got a crazy waist. I didn't say that. I am not keeping it clean around her. So this was not the shrine thing that Tulin was talking about? What? Did I already do it? Oh. I guess maybe I already found it and I just like wasn't paying attention. I could swear one of these was Tulin. Wasn't he talking about like the hot springs? There was something to do with like the hot springs, a mystery about that? Unless it's like a side adventure. No, side quest? This was it. I'll do this. Sternada, Gothlems, and Sherfins. Hidden treasure sleeps in the center of the 3 secret hot springs in the mountain. Guide the 3 waters to that place. When it fills, the slumbering treasure will awaken once more. Okay. Well, I think I did see Sternada, I just, like, chose not to go to it. Shrine or not, this sounds like it could be reasonably cool. Wait, who mentions Cass? I didn't catch it when I played. When you do, it is like a very like weird out of the way spot. It is really easy to miss, even if you do satisfy the requirements. It's like near Wash's Bluff. If you come to this spot, it's like literally on it actually. If you go to this spot, which used to be where the Blood Moon quest was, where you have to take all your clothes off for Cass, which, you know, I just was doing incidentally, of course. If you come here after completing all the Pen quests, you'll find Pen here, alone, in the rain, and he'll talk about how a famous bard was here, and he wants to be like that one day. Like, he mentions him like 3 or 4 times in like one conversation. And I think maybe his kids mentioned that, like they're talking about like how their father used to sing the song of the Sky Arc. Stuff like that. So he's mentioned a couple of times, but no leads, as they say in the biz. I've done my research. Nobody online is able to find him after intense searching, so I think he's just not in? This sounds a little bit... I'm still not convinced by this. I have to believe. I want to believe. The working theory online is that they're saving him for DLC, since he was important for Breath of the Wild's DLC. I mean, if there is DLC for this game, I wouldn't mind it, but... I think we would have known about it by now if it was coming, no? I think this is like one of those Mario Sports situations where, because most Nintendo games get DLC, people assume that all Nintendo games are going to get DLC, and then when they release a Mario Party that like has like 4 maps and is like literally unfinished, like, oh, it's okay, we'll get the rest as DLC, as updates, right? And then it never happens. I also wouldn't mind if this game didn't get it, but if that's where Cass is, then I actually need DLC. Then I need him. Yeah, Sternada, let's go here first. Oh, but I had to take this off. I guess I could go buy Rito pants, but it's too late for that now. Yeah, I'll hang out with this for a bit. And then, by the time I'm ready to end up, like an hour from now, and I want to close off this third little VOD chunk and this Twitch session for the night, there is like some southeast stuff in Lurelin that I hope that I'll have time for, and then all of Saturday night is just going to be finishing the game. I'm really licking my chops about it. I can't wait for them to shower me in beautiful things happening all over again. It's gonna be great. He really is just straight up not anywhere though, trust me. Many corners of the internet have been hunting. The babies and the wife, oh yeah, and the wife, and Pen allude to him, but he is nowhere. Maybe this is how they'll make up for it.
What if
This is not in the right spot? Oh, there's another missing rock.
my secret stone?
What if there's like a 6th sage? Like there's a dungeon that you do like with Cass hanging around with you? Then I would die forever. That's the only thing that would be worth it, and if they don't do that, then I will be disappointed. If he was in, I'd be trying to quietly guide you to it, like with Pen's dialogue, but there is nothing. I don't know. Apparently there is someone who is like claiming to have 100%ed this game finally, a speedrunner, but I don't think they've sicked a gay boy like me on this game yet. Where is it? I gotta find this fucking spring already. I sure have been going for 11 hours. More of this noises, please. It's the Lala Wolf. Keaton does this. He's trying to be cool and mysterious, and then Corrin like squeezes his mouth. Oh, I guess I'll blast my yellow circle. What does it matter? We all know that I'm going back to that bed anyways, and it is not to refill the circles. What the? Uh-oh. From the side? From the side? Link, no. Link, bad. I think you have to go back over here to where the shore is. Oh no, this is like very, very not good. Bro, I'm right here, you know? Just leave it. I didn't want it to have to come to this, for me to dip into my precious supply of 8 meals. Whatever. There'll be more.
Stomach mushrooms are gone and they're never coming back.
Alright, this guy's a good. Tulin? Tulin, you know what to do, right? I've got a better idea. Go to hell. Oh, the double up? The teamwork? Thank you. That's quite enough of that. Oh, Franz. You're my best Frond in the world. Alright, so now I gotta climb this next. Okay. It actually seems a little less steep over here, so... maybe I can ascend? This looks more than 45 degrees. No. Alright, well, whatever. My yellow wheel is gone. There's nothing to hold on to anymore. 8 meals, E-I-G-H-T, became 8 meals, A-T-E. Thank you, Max. That was very good. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm wrong about the stamina shrooms. Like, I don't even need to use that to make more stamina. Because wasn't I was doing prep cooking at, like, the very start of this stream. And I think there's, like, one other thing that, like, gives you stamina that I still have a lot of. Is it these? Stam bulbs. Uh-oh, I only have 2. Oh, what the hell was I talking about then? Okay. No, this is actually bad news. Oops. Oh, but here's the spring. So how am I gonna guide the waters? What does that mean, exactly? Oh, well, I guess the guy with the sign will tell me. They do seem like they're flowing a bit, aren't they? This game's got currents in it. Oh my, what is this thing? You're an animal! Oh my god, and they're like not equally far out? This one's ridiculous! Okay, well, maybe I can start with one of these. Maybe I can like summon that chair construct. And that can be a start. Is this literally all I need to do? I see no reason why this wouldn't work. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna like use every single thing in that depot and I would still like need more. No, actually, I don't need it. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't think of it either. And I am me. I'm pretty sure I've used my amiibo tonight. That was back in Korok Forest where I unloaded half of my drops. Thank you. Thank you. Yummy bomb flowers. If they put this guy near all 3 springs, I swear. So this is the place, eh? Let's read. Guide the 3 waters to that place. When it fills, It's a bit strange, isn't it? I was thinking about this like a little bit literally. Like maybe they're like, oh, there's a boulder, and you blow up the boulder, and now the water is gonna like flow to this like location. And you just do that 3 times, but between the 3 of them, that's like roughly here. Maybe guiding the waters means that there's like caves that go underneath all of these, and that's what you do? Could be neat. But as far as the surface goes, I don't think I need to like literally visit all 3 springs and then guide the waters with my own 2 hands. With my own 2 Unobos. Shouldn't you be hibernating? Why are you here? Yeah, here's a good question. What season does Breath of the Wild take place in? Right, because Akala's kind of like always autumn. Some bad weather has been happening here in Hebra. And then the rest of the world seems like pretty, like, late springy, early summery. I don't think there's a real answer to this. I think if you give me an answer, you're a fucking liar. Oh my god. At least it's an equal exchange. I spend 1 arrow to shoot 3, and then when the 3 hit the ground, I get 1 back. Ooh! This is the way. This is how I get to where I need to be. Or, more specifically, don't you bark at me! This is how I completely lose sight of where that cave is going to be. And we have another Gerudo situation on our hands. I don't know if you've noticed, but different parts of our real world also have different climates and weathers. I don't think there's a place in the world that's like always autumn. There's like hot places and cold places, which, you know, sure it explains Hebra. But I think there's more to this. Oh, what in the... I want them to give me another one of these that has, like, blocks like weird non-90-degree angles. That's gonna change the world. Oh my god, the inside of this is, like, missing? Like this? No. Horizontal? Horizontal. Bam! Cool! Oh my god, poor Link. That was like right in my ear. You have to T-spin it? God damn it. I will not be doing this anytime soon. Never have been a T-spinner, never will be. It's not in my Tetris blood. It's not in my Hank Rogers blood. This looks mighty suspicious. Mario loves to burn things. Mario wants you to use your flame Gleok spirit. Yes. Waste your good gear on inanimate objects. Yeah. If this is not the entrance to a cool place, I'm gonna feel so ripped off. I've done it. I've cast the spell. Ice Cave. North Buren Snow. This is definitely it. It doesn't get more specific than North Buren. But now that this has like a good thing glued to it, it feels like a wrong, like blunt object to use. I guess back to the Flux Core Pounder. No, but this is the Skyward Sword, which I also am not allowed to use. This is a normal pounder. I'll use this. Here's what I can do. I have a Yiga sword. Let me put some blunt materials on that. That'll make everything better. Yeah, big fucking horrible hammer. Give me a hammer, I'll fuse it. Actually, better for the rusty royal broadsword. I think I can put something even better. Because it's like, this is not rusty. This is like base 23. That's good. That's too good to toss up. Black Hinox horn, 27. Give me a material that's like, yeah, that's like 35. And I'll smack that on. Yummy. Yummy 58 damage. Yes. Alright, give me Unobo. Show me what it means to guide the waters. Because I thought doing it literally would be cool, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh, wait, this is like super deep. What the? A grate? Oh, shit, no, this literally is what I do. Alright, Link, you gotta guide these waters. You gotta guide them hard. Oh. And now it's gonna fill up. So I need to get it to be enough to go down the grate. But isn't that like a bad thing? Because the grate right now is spitting out wind. And I kind of want to have wind in here, no? Oh, I have no bow. I've got more of these than I'd care to have. I'll use the duplex. And? What? Did I not throw the switch and drain the liquid? Oh! What the? Oh! Who? Oh, hello, Bubble Frog. I did not see you up there. But this Keys has to go to hell. Oh, I thought I could shoot two of them because I have like a double shot bow. I like freed them from their prison. Worth it for the bomb, though. Always worth it for the bomb. So now I get double explosion. I think I get the idea here. Fuck. Oh, aw, but it's like replenishing because the water's so warm. Well, that's kind of nice. Oh! Stop! The hot water killed it instantly. That's really funny. As I was going to say though, the two-shot behavior of this is a little different than the three-shot behavior of the Lionel bow. The Lionel bows will spread out over multiple targets. These bows just hit like one target twice, which is actually like kind of nice. I remember like not liking these in Breath of the Wild because I'm like, oh, they're not gonna shoot as many as the Lionel bows, so scrapping it. I think I only now I'm just getting it that they are kind of cool. Still more normal things inside. This is like a Zonai spring too, apparently. They got that damn owl here. Like the owl, like the Rito. Oh my god, Link just like belly flops. Splatters instantly. He like gets out of the water, you can like take his clothes off, you can see he's like all like red and fucked up underneath. Oh wow, that Link, you had to like perform a very high kick to open that one. Usually these chests aren't floating like this. A normal rock? Man, I could use a hot bath right now. Never mind a nice long sleep in a Rito down bed. A nice soak would get me making those Link noises, I'm just saying. Yeah, I suspect these... Oh! I fall for it every time. The ones marked with the seeds are the ones that the spring is not. So I want to do that last. So that I still have the wind to get all these like extra ones. Okay, can you like burn yourself alive again, please? Thank you. Oh, Jesus! Yeah, they're corpses, nothing is left. I think it also got rid of the ice wings, too. Like if an ice wing falls in here, no good. So that means you are the last one. Fill her up, Jerry. This better be like a really satisfying animation. Oh. I thought it was gonna, like, run over and spill in. I feel like one of those guys. There's, like, videos of, like, these college-age, like, frat-looking guys. And all they're doing is, like, filling a cup of water, like, a droplet at a time. Like, turning on the tap for, like, a split second. And then, like, taking turns, like Russian roulette. And seeing, like, how much they can, like, game the surface tension before the cup actually, like, overflows. And you'd be surprised just how much you can overfill a cup before it actually spills. It's crazy. And you see these challenge videos and then they, like, pop off like crazy. And I kind of get it, and I wanted that here. Sadly, they did not capture the real-life joy in this physical phenomenon. That bit is awesome. Yeah, so what's the treasure gonna be, though? If anything is gonna be an outfit, it better be this. Oh, maybe it's slutty pants to go with my other, like, frostbite armor? Could be pretty good. Whoa, the Va Meadow Divine Helm? It's said to deepen the bond with the Rito when worn by a Hylian. Dude, deepening my bonds with the Rito as a Hylian is all I've been trying to do this entire playthrough. Another piece of the... You know, Bo, you can fuck off. Another piece of the cast puzzle has been concluded. Maybe now he will spawn into the overworld. I'll try wearing this. The Vana Boris one, like, covers too much of the face, but I think I could get along with this just a little bit more. Let's try it out. I really have no idea how Link will look in this because, again, I did not have the amiibo. Oh, and it's cold resistance. How nice. I mean, I've got the long hair. Can't complain. There's, like, a little bit of... I mean, you can, like, barely see, like, some face through that. It's, like, a little cool looking. I've certainly seen worse headgear. Yeah, dude. This is where it all started. So, yeah, if I... like, turn this around and then take it off. Oh, you can't do it at the same time? I want to, like, compare the back hair mesh to see how much of the new hairstyle they did for this game versus how much of it was, like, just, like, left over from Breath of the Wild. No, this is, like, messier. This is, like, an old long hair, and I think they made, like, a new long hair that has, like, a little more... This has, like, way more tufts on it. It's like two separate models. That's fascinating. I mean, I bet at the very least, though, it was like the beginning of an idea. It was the seed. These keys have been giving me too hard of a time, man. Let me do this. Oh yeah, this is just like hot rocks, I guess. There's like literally nothing down here. Speaking of things behind bars, I never did find that extra entrance into the Yiga hideout. I never figured out what was going on with that. But I think it's time to go to Necluda. I think it's time to fill out the zone, and I'll start it straight from this dungeon, is what I'm going to do. And this might be like a good double whammy, because I may also be able to check out what is going on with that forge, you know? I have 8 batteries. I mean, yay, cool, I beat a boss. Cool, I found a Yiga hideout. Are the charges useless? This I want to know. Just a little bit. I keep forgetting that this place has like unique music. Compared to the surface, very little in the depths does. Or are you like under? Is this under here? What the? Oh, it's like a little tunnel. I gotcha. I did not notice this the first time. For some reason, I thought it was like a walkway. Over like nothing. With like no walls, no ceiling. I forgot 3 sides of this shape. Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Why did I do that? It's a little cool. I thought these were like more battery guys. I still think the only one that there is, like, truly is on the Sky Island. It makes, I mean, I don't see the machinery required to do the work that I thought you guys do. Yeah, this is alright. Cool sword, though. Man, literally, why is this place only one room? They could have had something here. You know? Like, yeah, there was all, like, the construct stuff, but maybe the reason I didn't like it as much as I did, really does just come down to the fact that you're just kind of, like, thrown out into the overworld that is the depths to get used to using it. I think maybe if there were, like, puzzles designed around those abilities in the way that a shrine would, then that could have been something. But in the current state that we're in now, where it is something that I don't enjoy, I guess I prefer that the puzzles that I did wind up doing to get the fractions of a thing wound up being, you know, involved in the abilities of Link's that I do like. But yeah, I'll get some pose. I'll see if I can, like, get more on top of this dungeon. And then, I'll sit off for more X's. I think I absolutely have time for that tonight. Not many very good ridges to catch this on. Maybe over here looks good? This seems promising. Po. Metalbud, po. Po. Yes! My 373 ghosts. Oh, it's sloped. I gotcha. Oh, does this, like, connect to ceiling? Hold up. No, there definitely is something up here. Hold up. I have not been here yet. Let me start seeing it up. Yeah, what is, like, the shape of this even? No, you definitely look like ceiling. I don't believe there's much of a point to climbing this. Well, it's got a little, like, brim of a baseball cap. It's a weird way of describing it, but it's good enough for me. I thought to do it, there was a thing up there. Now we're talking. Okay, so it's a bit of a long way. Luckily, they're kind of in sequence, so all I need to do is this, and the rest will follow like magic from there. Oh my god, you're a wall! Oh, can you, like, not stumble upon this location? Is there, like, a river on the surface that I perhaps was not thinking of? I mean, there's, like, the lakes. If there isn't now, though, like, this is, like, going to block me off. So, I guess that's fine. Okay, well, that's gonna be tricky, then. What's, like, another way into the depths that isn't gonna have a crazy, like, ton of water? Tower, I gotcha. Well, good thing it came down here to spend, like, a third of all of my Zonite on another sword that I don't use. Like, I have duplicates of that item, and I haven't used those for anything either. Maybe when I'm ready to go back to story stuff, I don't want to fuse some, like, final really good things for whatever crazy hard shit awaits. That'll be the time to whip it out. But in the now, I do not feel like it was worth the investment. Hole? Your hole? Neckled hole? Okay. Very well. Hold up. Is there a Zelda? I never did get that scale. Zelda was, like, literally the first thing that I saw when I started the stream tonight. And then I let her down. Wait. Oh. Even better than Hole? Hold on. It's not too late. I can't fail her again. I gotta get that second scale, and then I can upgrade my tunic. Because, yeah, if there really is, like, a very small amount of time between now and then yes, I should do it. I should do it now. And a shrine? Now you're speaking my language. Oh my god, Link, you're so cold. Yep, there she is. What are you doing at Nader's house? Coming over for a girls' night? I like to think that dragons do this. Like, they hang out for fun. They have dragon tea parties. Like Raru. 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 When is that video going to happen? When is somebody going to, like, trick their dog into howling and then start fucking with its mouth so they trick their dog into saying Raru? Whoa! This dog loves The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? Me too! There she is, Luigi. Let's work from the back to the front. I always go front to back. Whoa! Star on the way to Zelda? You've got to be kidding. Awesome! I'm freezing to death. Raru. It's me, Minoru. Ugh. It's not like it's a bad name. It's just like a weird, like, localization of the name that people are saying it this way. This is the good thing about finishing all the story stuff, is that I don't need to hear anybody say it out loud anymore. It's just like this thing in my head. For better or worse, I can only blame myself. This is very relaxing for me to do. I enjoy this greatly. Oh, and I can slalom between these. Cool. Wait, I think I already did. Did I not already get 2 scales? Am I stupid? It is. It's 1 star. It used to be 5. Now it's 8. So if I want to upgrade it again, I think what I need is a claw. Oh. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I did do the thing that I said I would do and I didn't forget. Okay, I can get a claw. That's easy. Yoink! Thank you, Zelda. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need, though, is the thing. Okay. Well, that'll eventually be useful for something. Back to the hole. And I don't need this. There's gonna be a shrine there. Let's go down here. Actually, this is, like, much, much closer. I don't need to launch if I'm going straight to the depths. Raru is a cool name in Japanese, but Rauru is an awful name in English. I get that. Oh, that's right. This sounds like in a cave. Oh! It's normal. It's normal. Wait, what? There's got to be a low ceiling somewhere. Back here? Works? How the fuck did it get out of here before? I have no idea. Why do you exist? Oh, here! The really obvious flat surface with roots on it. Uh-huh. I don't know, maybe it's my gay bias kicking in, but I think Mineru to Minoru is, like, far more egregious. If anything, I think it's kind of funny that they made the goat's name, like, Raru-Uwu, if you think about it. Think about it! And there she is still. So, I wish there would be a way to, like, if there's something you've got your eye on from the fairy fountain, if there's, like, a side quest or a shrine quest that I ever want to do, all the information is, like, here. But I wish I could, like, have some way to keep track of, like, what materials I still need without having to, like, go back and check. I think the only other ingredient is Silent Princesses, which I do have plenty of, but I don't know if I need 1 claw or 2. Clawroo. Caillou. It's me.
Mommy?
Oh my god! What is this doing under a very kind, normal place, such as Lurelin? What? Lava's not supposed to be here. Are you nuts? No, I'm Roots. Oh, okay, it's only like a tinkle, a sprinkle of a tinkle. There's mines around here though. Okay, phew. For a second I was worried I was going to burst into flames by going down here. I do like the cool like glistening of the red on the ore here. That's kind of neat. Alright, so what points of interest can be found down here? This looks more like a mining site than any of these other two things. If I were treasure, I would be here. And then just keep like jamming down south from there. Actually, this also looks like a place where treasure would be. These two spots look like they'd have gear. Cool drops. Yellow and purple. Ignore the green, red and blue. Got it. Yellow, purple, red, blue. But which is the closest? Oh, I am bursting into flames. Purple is closest, so past this. Don't mind. Just don't mind the heat. It gets better. Round to the corner, and I think purple is closest. Tulin, you can come back out now. I'm not afraid anymore.
Roo-roo.
Think a little something like this. What else is there to talk about? Hey everybody! Hey people who slept! Did you guys have a good sleep? What's that like? I'm ready to like start living vicariously through other chatters taking care of themselves. Hey, here's another question for the depths heads. I'm still convinced that like there's literally something here that I missed. I was told that there was like weird noises coming from here, and then I went here and it was so boring, and I'm so convinced that like maybe they're talking about like underneath a different place somehow. Like surely I'm missing the full picture because even the Yiga could not be like that stupid. Maybe by like weird noises, they like, oh, the sound of rushing water, maybe. Because to me, I interpreted weird noises as screaming for several hours in between hearing that information and then going to that place. So maybe that's why I keep expecting something like a grander than is actually supposed to be there. I don't know anything about quests, I just got all the roots. It's not a quest, it's like... It's a little piece of lore you get from one of the underground Yiga camps that you find. You can like read the books and they're all like talking about what they've been doing down here. One of them mentions that there's like a striped wall with like a lightning zigzag pattern or something like this. And like behind that wall there's noises, but they can't like find a way inside. Oh my god, I've overshot this like crazy. Maybe it'll be easier at this point to just go to the red one now and then find roots on the way, and then I can just warp back here like very easily. I think I'll do that. Alright, red root. I'm all yours. I've also done basically no Yiga stuff. Oh, the Yiga stuff down here is cool. I would recommend it. It has been the only thing that has kept me from my personal sanity meter from oh god, for the Nintendo GameCube, from Eternal Darkness. from completely consuming me for my time spent down here. It is the only thing that I have ever, like, truly smiled about down here. And no, Colgira does not count, because Colgira doesn't have, it's not exclusive to down here, right? That's how I see it. No, Link, as much as you'd like to ascend, it's not gonna happen. I was interested in filling in the map because it bothered me to have patches of emptiness, and now I'm content. If you want, if that is enough for you, as you can see, not nearly my priority. This tiny little hole here, I'm never gonna fill it. You know, I don't need that. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Unless there is a reward for 100%ing the light routes, in which case, my priorities are very much going to shift. Because, like, obviously there's going to be something for doing all the shrines. What about all the light routes? There's no evil Raru who's going to tell me about this. They're kind of just, you know, they're there to be helpful. And the rest is just icing. Will you knock it off? I'm not here for skulls right now, I'm here for X's. Although the two both do have like a pirate association, so I could see where the mistake is made. But I will be throwing seeds now. Fill it. I mean, maybe in the bonus streams, but beyond these like last important X's, like I'm not gonna be going here like anytime soon. I know for a fact that this is where they're gonna hide the Tingle costume, and I'm gonna see that, I'm gonna say, oh, so funny! Just like the iDubbbz memes, right, my fellow Redditors? If I'm looking for cool costumes to find for Link, that is the last place I would go. Okay, this looks pretty cool. Traveler's Claymore. Alright. Neat. Let me switch my map to the overworld, because there's like some bodies of water around here that are giving me a tough time. And there will be more yet to come. You and Amori Boy would get along. I was literally like starting to sing that song. Like I was getting like really lost in that fucking maze. And then whenever I started to sing the Amori Boy song, I would finally start making progress. It was kind of uncanny. But you know, it's a very arcane practice. I don't do it for nothing. I know where I'm going now, so I can't do it. It's been stuck in my head for the past 3 days. I'm diseased. I know. I've been like going crazy, seeing like all the different remixes people have been doing. I'm so partial to that like orchestral Omori Boy that somebody did. That's like built on like 3 other like remixes that came prior. It's such a beautiful coalescence. I love seeing memes like bounce off of each other like that, which is strange because you'd think that would mean that I would be like a big fan of YTP tennis, but maybe I'm looking for the wrong ones. I've never like watched any of those videos that have like really wowed me in a way that a normal YouTube poop would not. You know? Does that make sense? I haven't thought about anything else. Oh, these men never sure they haven't got a clue. We haven't had anything like Omori Boy in a long time. It feels like a mini renaissance. You know, Max, it just might be. I think you're right about this. There's so many specific components to it, it's so difficult to compare to anything else like it. I did just spend 50 Zonite, but I want X's more. I like running better. No Yiga boobies! I'm out of here.
Yeah.
It's making me want to do something with it too? Oh my god. Well, Max, if you ever do, please keep me in the loop. Because if you ask me, that counts as end of stream art. No ifs and ors or Amori boys about it. Oh, you're a Frox. Hello. I did just use one of your parts. I guess I can do some killing. See, killing da. Oh, I gotta use my new strategy. Oh! My new strategy of throwing, not being squished on. Okay, so blue-whites always do 3. Got it. Frog socking, da! Oh, that was wrong! It was wrong of me, I'm sorry! Oh my god, Tulin just like got chomped. Again though? Maybe I'll like throw at your— Oh! Oh my god, just barely. This moldy chin was rubbing all up on me. Yes! I want to do like multiple. This is good. The range is such that I can just like pinball between these. Oh, this is extremely satisfying. Oh, the height difference here might be a bit of a problem. Dang. Pretty good though. Finish it off with a bomb arrow. I love one cycling these guys. Yeah, one more. Cool! All of my ideas are too huge, but they're all worth doing, so IDK. Wow. You're like, Max, you're like, what I am for yaoi, you're like that for music. And I hope you accept that as the compliment that it is.
Yeah.
Okay, well this is alright though. Because then if there's a Frox here, then that means there's not going to be anything else dangerous around here for like quite a while. Don't these guys usually like defend a really like juicy ore deposit though? I didn't see anything like accompanying this Frox this time. So I guess I must have missed it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The drops that I got just from the beast itself will tide me over plenty.
Yeah.
I think you deal with some other things in your art that are too huge beyond the ideas. Oh, come on, baby. Give me some roots. What is this? What? Oh, it's like not actually, not all the way there. So what the hell did I activate that like is showing me any of this? Did all of this get illuminated by this one light root? That's crazy, man. I guess if I just go around these guys, then I'm pretty much there. Yeah, I don't see any glistening oranges in the horizon. I'm sorry to say. This way, towards the blue? I gotcha. Oh, please don't land in anything freaky. I'm off of the safe ground that the dead Frox was. What the? Cliff? Hello? Oh my, that's a huge way down. Is it where I'm going or is it up here? I gotta be very careful with where I commit to here. Okay, it's definitely down here. It's in this direction. You. Maybe I can... I'll shoot like a giant one down here is what I'll do. I'll shoot 2 is what I'll do? Yes! There's the X, Jerry. Wait, I think it is up. Uh-oh. Oh, there's like a wall. I gotta go around this somehow. Yamby Lake. Oh, how could you, Yamby Lake? Does that mean there's gonna be like a heart-shaped wall over here? That'd be funny, I think. I would like that. Okay. Well, more darkness for me. My favorite.
Dave, you have to turn off the lights. I love the darkness.
When will you boys go outside? Alright, what do you got? This is exactly the reason why I had to fill in the cap of the hero! Oh, is this supposed to be classic Link? The yellow brim? I was trying to figure out what the hell else. I got these. The trousers of the hero. I'm like, who the hell is the hero? There's the hero of blank, but the hero full stop? Who is that? I think that would make sense if this were Zelda 1. Like this. This and this. Oh no, this is Skyward Sword. This and this. Oh yeah. No, I can see it. Oh, actually, this is the full set, actually. Look at that. Oh, so weird. Your bangs are such a solid shape. Oh my, yeah, look at the physics on it when he jumps. Oh, that bounces like crazy. Look at that. I would like to be me now, please. This is exactly why I had to fill in the whole app. Having some roots bleed into places they don't belong was killing me. The only solution was to do it all. It does... I get the impulse. I was like this in the Xenoblade Chronicles games because those maps behave the same way, with having the filled and unfilled spaces based on where you've been. The Breath of the Wild... I'm sorry, Tears of the Kingdom. It's like, you know, I'll be alright. I don't mind eventually coming back to do this, but it's not like a... like I'm itching to do it. Alright, off to the blue. Still no light route. I guess this is just gonna fill in like the entire, like, beach. So maybe I should put a pin here. You can be my new red pin. But I'm so deep down. Everybody, I want you to know that I have officially passed the 12-hour mark. So, let's give it up. Ooh, so many pose. This looks like it might be one of those depots where you, can do some construct stuff. I still haven't investigated my little battery mystery. I'm curious what that's going to be. Aww! Aww, this is where the heart is! Aww! Oh, how wonderful! Despite it all, there's love in the depths. Aww.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Look at this place. This is like... weirdly unnatural. This is weirdly somebody has been here. And there's so many keys. Is this a oh, I forgot I had that ability. That's cool. There's not a Colosseum here, is there? Colosseums don't have these steps, though. The only other structures that resemble this is, like, the dungeon? Oh, skeletons? Yeah. I don't know what this spot could be for. There are those pillars up there. Maybe this is a place where my little guys hang out?
Yeah.
Maybe it's safe and cool. Where am I going? What is this? Huh? I like this, though. I like that I found something that I have no idea where I am. Especially when I was just saying that the depths kind of don't justify their exploration with, like, rewarding content. Oops! Guess they do. Well, I'll save that for whenever I get to the top of this damn thing. Come on, Toon, let's leave. This is like a very Wind Waker approach. That one, like, broken bridge on Outside Island. I also remember having cheesed that by simply going on top of the railing part, like, using that for, like, a better boost up. I've still got it in me after all this time. Chest up here, Must be pretty special in a place like this. So when's the Griffin Galactic backlogged review? You know, not to make any promises, but I think if I were to make, like, a video essay ever about a game, I was, like, working on a Klonoa script that I feel like I have to scrap because I want to say it was a Jacob Geller video. It, like, wasn't about Klonoa, but it kind of said everything that I wanted to say, like, about games in general. I'm like, fuck! But, I mean, Tears of the Kingdom could be, like, a thing to strike while the iron is hot. I just don't know when I'd have the time to do something like it. But, boy oh boy, do I have opinions about this game. And, you know, nobody's made videos about this game yet. And I don't think it's gonna happen for quite some time, but I think there's gonna be 2 responses to this game. I think it's gonna be a little more nuanced than Breath of the Wild. I think even the likes of King K aren't gonna be nearly as glowing as, you know, say, their Super Mario Sunshine video. But I think there's gonna be, like, the obvious sort of, well, I just came into this not wanting to like it, so here's why I don't like the game. Just, like, looking for reasons to not enjoy it, but I think I can fall somewhere where, like, I can make good points in all directions. Where it's not quite so clean-cut any particular way. In the stuff that I've done in terms of, like, reviewing games, I like writing for things that I'm mixed on the most. Despite it all, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, it's very, very, enriching to find something that, like, if someone asks you, do you like it, as, like, a yes or no question, and it's like, like, oh man, there are parts of this that I really, really do like, but, you know, there's other parts here that are like, kind of making me raise my eyebrow. And then you have to, like, kind of explore your way between these 2 things that are, like, kind of at odds. I like that. What's your tentative backlogged star rating right now? I mean... I feel like I want to say that for when the credits roll. I was talking about this earlier tonight, that I just generally am very curious how they're going to follow up. Such an amazing location that Hyrule Castle was. Both in terms of the music and, like, the actual dungeon, and, like, the final boss. I want to see how they put, like, a nice little cap on top of it all, because I'll tell you something right now that I was very surprised by with Breath of the Wild is if you look in... Oh, there's the seed. If you look to interviews that they did back during Ocarina of Time, their original plan for the final fight against Ganon was that he was going to be so big that Link had to climb him. It's like, oh, well, this is kind of weird for the camera. Maybe we're not going to do this, you know, we'll scrap it. You know, we have things like Mega Leg and Mario Galaxy that has maybe been, like, the only thing compared to that. But I always thought that because Breath of the Wild was so about the climbing, that the fact that the only thing that you really get to do that with, like, is, I don't know, like, a talus, that there's no, like, Ganon that you climb, felt like such a missed opportunity to me. Like, I was dumbfounded that they didn't do it. And so, not to say that that means that they are going to do it here, but because this game has a different thesis, i.e. the vehicles, if they're gonna bring it back for the final boss. I don't know how they can make that cool though, is the thing. I think this Minoru stuff is their attempt at like making it seem cool without like looking like too like outright silly. Because I don't know, what's gonna happen, right? Are they gonna teleport me to Hyrule Field, and instead of my trusty steed, I'm gonna be faced with this thing, my fucking scraping chair art piece, and I'm gonna have to fight Ganon in it? I don't know. I don't think they could get away with that either. Actually though, if I had to fight Ganon in this would be amazing. Just the vibe so far doesn't have to be definitive. I don't like giving early ratings. I'll do, like, you know, here's how I'm feeling about this particular aspect so far, but a star rating judges it as a whole, and I haven't done the whole. Hello? Any Kogas around here? Kogla. Everyone has been ordered to carry a medicinal herb called a sundelion at all times while in the depths. Link is so short compared to this table. This is crazy. This order is based on intelligence stolen from the Zonai survey team. Sundelions have shown promise as a treatment for those suffering decreased vitality due to gloom exposure. This rare herb is found only in areas where things have fallen from the sky. They may come from the Sky Islands. If this information is accurate, sundelions will save me trips to the surface. I just wish they weren't so bitter. If only there was such a thing as a sun banana. A sunana, maybe. Sunanla. Glory to Master Koga. Glah glah. Jesus Christ. Like, this is technically enough for like a ninth battery, but I still believe that it does not exist. I don't know. So yeah, it looks like at this point, the rest of this like just like is mapped out. Cool. Here is one little nugget that I will add, is for all that I've said about my strongest memories being with Breath of the Wild, is how awash in tears I was when I first stepped off of the Great Plateau and I found a horse and I rode it around up to St. Eden Park and I'm running with all the other horses. I'm like, wow, this is one of the most beautiful experiences I've ever had in a video game. Tears of the Kingdom, at least between the Rito sequence and everything that's going on with Zelda, it's made me cry more. Like, if I had to name any other moment in Breath of the Wild that did that to me, I think it really was only that introduction, if I tried to think about it a little bit harder. So, does that mean Tears of the Kingdom is a better game? It's hard to say. I think it has higher highs, but the consistency of the whole, like, 100 hours I've spent, it's not so clean cut. Oh, I thought that was gonna be cool stairs. You're only a little tree. You're a nobody. You're a nobody tree. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I'm already in it. This is the peninsula. Peninsula. Alright. I want to go for the early grab again. I was very impressed when I managed this before. Shit. Yeah, I was able to, like, go over the shoulder. It was in the exact same position last time. Oh, God. But when it first spawns in, it does, like, a little lean that allows you to... Oh, the butt? Grab the butt? Do you think anybody wants to fuck these things? You have, like, a big cube penis? Sorry, what was I saying? When it's normally standing and the block is in that position, you cannot grab it, but the very beginning of its animation gives you like the tiniest window, and I was able to get that before, and I just got like a crazy opportunity for damage. You should stream Kingdom Hearts? Not you, too, Max! It's a good thing It hasn't been here for these streams, that they're also playing Tears of the Kingdom for their stream stuff. I do not need more than one person at any given time offering me this advice. But the good news is that I think Femi was telling me no. There was a lot of comparisons we were making to Kingdom Hearts during Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And I think the verdict was that no, I shouldn't play it. I hope it was. I'm probably saying this for the exact opposite reasons as is. That's true. That's true. But if the end result is me playing Kingdom Hearts, you know, is that really considered a loss for it? I don't know. Oh my god, so much... all this mud. Who's gonna clean it up? Here I go, digging in again. I think I look like a stalker. These are things that the Gloom Hands say.
Yeah.
Because they are kind of like of digging in when they dig into Link's skin with their massive fingers. And they do stalk! Boy, do they ever. There it is. This is it. Watch us like just be all this for a little Zonite Charge Crystal. You should play it because you will have a miserable time and that's good TV. The Cressia Pit Mine. Oh dear. It looks like I might need to bring a boat of some sort. Is this also going to be like a crafting station? Okay. I was concerned that the stuff I was skipping over before was like going to be like important. Okay. Well, what floats? I can't really see what my ingredients are here, so let's just like throw them down right now. Tulin, you cannot be like running up this close to me. I'm still like so terrified of you. Oh, interesting. There aren't really any boat bases to speak of. Even if I did peek over there. I don't know. I could build a hover bike, but that feels like such a cop-out. I want to do something that can swim. But I don't really see anything. I mean, these are like exclusively the parts it's giving me. You know, maybe I should. I already forget how to assemble this. I'll have the thingy do it for me. And the only other like thing that is not this is the headlights. And the headlights are another thing that Tyler was telling me to add to this device. And I will not be fooled. Hey, this is a cool zone though. I like this is like getting narrower and narrower and it's gonna terminate at a point. Oh, ew! Gloom Octoroks? Awful stuff. Oh wow, that was like the perfect launch. Trousers of the Wind! They're water resistant, naturally. Is that true about the original one? Well, okay. I think that means that I have the Wind Waker set completed as well now. Yes? Wind. And then wind. And then no, I do not have the Wind Waker hair. But I mean, it is effectively this. Oh, I do love the colors on this though. You can tell that one of them is like a greenier green and the other is like kind of like a desaturated bluer green. What can I say? Wind Waker's kind of just still better. I think as far as like the green links, that's the one that I like. If we're only talking green links. Anyways, oops, hey, I did it! And I have zero desire to explore any of this. So, what was the purpose? I mean, this is stuff that I thought was mines. I kind of have lost interest in going here. So it's not going to happen. Which means, all I need to do is go to the surface and do a shrine! Yippee! You can also put a light seat on the vehicle for optimal navigation. Yeah, I mean, to be more specific, Tyler wasn't telling me to put literally a Zonai headlight part on the vehicle. Just that having the functionality of a headlight would be desirable. To which I still say no. Headlights, no. Bright seats, no. I have like 400 of these things. I'm not exactly hungry for savings at the moment. So that was right about... I've already lost it, actually.
Mommy, I'm going to lose it.
There was a swirl and then I blasted off and now I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. It's not about saving, it's about not being able to throw while riding. I still feel pretty satisfied. I did a lot of on-ground exploration. Not exclusively, but like mostly in the depths. And I think that's the way I'd prefer to do it. It's too much, man. It cracks this shit wide open. To my eyes. Swirlies? I still don't see it. Unless it's like in this little cave here. You don't think. This game loves its alcoves. Wait, literally? Maybe this structure that the shrine is like inside of, like, has a different draw distance than the shrine itself? Like a Mario 64 red coin that's hiding in a box. Oh, or maybe just the higher angle. That from the base of the tower I can see this, but when I'm up in the air I can't. Neat. Gah. More like apology shrine. They gotta make like a consolation shrine for that one that like wasn't tilted. Wings on the wind. Oh my goodness. I have balls. Do I Frogger my way along these? I guess I just grab it. I guess I just grab it. That seems like what I'm supposed to do. Oh my god, this poor thing. I am tilting it every wrong way possible. Yeah, and I also prefer not to put control modules on these. That's right. I have strong opinions about this game. Who wants them? Here, I'm gonna like rip this off in advance. We call this multitasking in the biz. Yes! Okay, so what's this? What's part 2 of this gonna be now? Wind? Oh, fans in the ground. How cute. Okay. Oh, is the goal just to like make it now? I thought there was gonna be like more ball stuff. Balls. Wait, chest? No, it's just in the wall. Where would there be a chest here? It's a good question to ask before I miss it for good. Not my mid-gear. Ain't it that place from Final Fantasy? If I were a chest, I would be somewhere here. Like you ride the horizontal birds to some other new place, but this seems actually like super normal. So I guess it's not important. Is the idea of these that you can like, you can take some of these with you and still get to like keep a way up? I can make a fan bird. Oh, it's over here. And then you just do what those guys are doing, but on this spot? Okay. Hey, now we're talking. I've been so low lately on, like, constituent Zonai parts. I don't have any good, like, Zonai bases. I'm getting all these pulverizers and smashers and what have you, but I feel so guilty not getting, like, any of the set bonuses from combining these that I am rightfully owed from doing all my encounters with those guys. Seeing the two fans like this, and like the curvature of like the bottom of the wings, I feel like I'm kind of looking, and then the tail is like a nose. I feel like I'm looking at like a mustache creature when I do this. It's like looking at me. Oh, you're fast, aren't you? Oh, maybe also turn this on. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if I wouldn't be able to make it without it. It looks like these other birds aren't faring so well. So this is not just like by happenstance a neat idea, it was like the idea. So that takes me to, what, I want to say 3 shrines? Yes, okay. The question is, do I want to do one more shrine to get 28 hearts, my glorious 28 hearts, or do I want to end the stream? I'll see if there's any, like, bright blooms that, like, don't correspond to a thing that I found. It looks like there's one, like, really simply, like, right here, next to this tower. That could be quick. It's always these caves, man. It's always these caves. I don't mind. I'm definitely, like, you know, I'm not about to say that, yes, I'm leaping at the chance to do another 4 hours, but I can do a shrine's worth of stuff. If it's anything like that bird one. For what it's worth, I still haven't quite seen anything on the scale of... Breath of the Wild had, like, a few, like, gargantuan ones. That one in the... that goes in... There's, like, a crab rock, like, over here. There used to be a Sheikah shrine here that was, like, a crazy, like, lava dungeon, and you're, like, putting out water. There was so much going on. It was, like, one of the longest ones in, like, this giant, huge room. There have been some that have, like, taken place in huge rooms, but when that happens, you're given vehicles that, like, make you move fast. So, like, they're still relatively short. I wouldn't mind a few surprises like that. Not that it has to be, like, the norm, but in the same way that some shrines can be, like, shorter than usual, it'd be nice to have some, like, longer than usual ones, too. They've come close, but nothing quite there yet. Let's see. If I had to guess where a cave would be, it's probably associated with the waterfall. Man, I forgot how nice Zora's domain is. I love all the blues and greens. I love it smashing this little animal for $3. Oh my god, it's right here! That was easy. I was about to jump down the cliffside, never to find this again. Jeez. Is this about the right place? Upland Zorana Summit Cave. It might behoove me to put a pin on the map directly where the shrine should be, but this'll be a start. I'll see what's here. Oh, you're wet. The animal always leads to caves, in case you never noticed. I did slightly know. Oh my god. Oh, cool. My ice troll physics. Hey, I was gonna grab the wood block, but I guess I'll use yours. There was one cave, like, under Satori Mountain that was, like, full of these, and it was kind of like a maze. And so when I was trying to, like, get to the right path, it was very, like, Lost Woods. Like, all the right caves, those guys were, like, leading me in. I didn't know that that's how that worked outdoors, too. I like that. Yeah, it's always Max coming in with the observant details when it comes to like the patterns of the games. The presentation of the world. Well, that looks like something too. I'll do it. Wait, I know what I can do. I'll do what the bokoblins did. Now, I don't think I've thrown very many ice fruits, so this'll be quite some scrolling, but I'll do one of these. Because I don't want to use my precious Gerudo thingy. Oh. Yes. That's why they show up all the time. If there's a cave, there's a critter who will lead the way. Oh. Also, what is the point? Oh, there's a chest is the point. What the? Neat. I completely did not notice. Right in my own backyard. Alright, well, I have grown impatient. Show me my shrine. Does this have a branch that leads to that, or was I indeed right about going to like a waterfall-y place instead? Guess I'll have to ask some more blue critters about this. I kind of don't think so. I want to go to that waterfall anyways. I want to see what's up. There's so much more to see here besides just that one spot. Especially, you know, if Theron is allowed to have a shitload of caves, why not Zorana? Is that something? Oh, you are so something. I can see a seed right in you. Discovery links, hoo-ha. Rallis channel from Twilight Princess? Oh, yeah, this is where I need to be. Gotcha. Multiple entrances, too. Yes, I love my beams. I get to make a fan boat? The boats are always like the most exciting thing when it's time to build. This is why I was very disappointed with the flying earlier. Because they wanted me to do this instead, in the depths. And then I can give it a gem hat. Yes! I think I have room for like more fans too. I'm sorry, a rocket? I guess. It's a start. The other boats I've had to build recently are always attached to people who are whiny, who like to complain. Luckily, I can do this to gems, and the gems don't complain. No, this, I can balance this better. Maybe like two of these at like both of these ends is like better. Because it was starting to like balance out on one axis, but it was still like, I need more on the sides, yeah. It seems, does this even float though? It looks like it might not. If that's the case, I'm gonna need more wood. It's worth the load. It's always worth the load. Okay, well, the last time I tried to make a 45-degree circle like this, it was not the play. But if I make something like this, I have like a big hangout zone. Yes, yes, you float. And the crystal will balance it out. And there's so much additional room for a rocket. My rocket-powered sail. Still looks like it could use maybe just like a little bit more. I'll get one of these as well. Man, I've usually not needed to balance something out like this vigorously for a boat with two fans. But yeah, this'll do it. Whoa! Uh-oh, maybe focus on the steering a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this thing is not so bad. And now there's so much room for chests. Oh yeah, this is like really turning into a current. You definitely need propulsion. Even if I did like use those fronds it was giving me, like that is not going to be enough. Not for this. Ugh. Yeah, I like this. I like what this turned into. There's the red, there's the spot. And this probably means that it's going to be like an instant reward shrine as well. Which is good news for me as a guy looking to end somewhat soon. Jonio Shrine. Hey, you know what? Overall, reviewing the night, even though there were trials and tribulations and a really scary Colgira, I did manage to get, surprisingly, everything I wanted to get done tonight. It's a little harder to plan out what someone can do in 12 hours of play as opposed to 8. But yeah, 28 hearts, got all the Yiga stuff, did all the Yiga stuff, got the treasures underneath Lurelin, got 28 hearts, I might have said that already. And apparently not only did I do the Zelda thing that I thought I didn't do, but I got an extra claw, because I thought I didn't. So, next time there will be Ganon? That doesn't feel right to say out loud. Like, is there literally anything else I can think of? I don't know. You know what, there is the lightning thing in the Gerudo Highlands. Does that have to be pre-Ganon, though? Does that demand being pre-Ganon? It could probably like, be for the bonus streams for like the rest of the shrines or whatever. I think I'll be ready to do it. Here's the thing though, if tomorrow night is like another 12-hour session, it probably like doesn't need to be like all Ganon. I'll probably finish the game before then, so maybe it's that sort of stuff is closer than I think. All this to say, before we wrap up, I do want to visit the Fairy Fountain and just make sure I'm picture perfect on what is left to upgrade. Because I don't think it's going to be one claw. She's not going to ask for 2 scales, like, oh, like, only 1 claw. Actually, I need less than I asked for before. That's never how it works with any of these economies. Not Kilton, not, I don't know, what's his name? Not Hestu. And certainly not you. Oh, here's what I could do. Maybe I could do the Hatsuno mayoral election. I still have no idea what's going on with that. I tried a little bit, but still no clothes. Maybe that's a post-game thing. Maybe that's how they're handling it. They heard people say that Breath of the Wild doing the traditional normal Zelda thing, the thing that is very normal for Zelda games to do, where when you beat the final boss, your save file still, if you try to reopen it, it like takes you right back to before you fought the final boss, which I prefer. But people like want like a post-game, like after the final boss, you like rebuild Hyrule. Maybe Tears of the Kingdom like also responds to that. It'll be a Mario Odyssey moment where it's like, yeah, now go to the Mushroom Kingdom. It's like, ugh! We'll see. There's only one way to find out. No! The Champion's Tunic cannot be upgraded because I do need 2 claws. So, I guess the other one of those is something to do before Ganon. The rest of this is like kind of alright. Do I desperately want to upgrade any of this other stuff? I guess I would need to just straight up find more fairy fountains. Even if I did get the Champion's Tunic up to this level, well, what then? But we can do better. Maybe that's like a good thing to start the next stream with. I bet I could do a fairy fountain and Ganon at the same time. Thank you for telling me, Great Fairy Kotera. Or should I say Colgira? Okay, last thing to do. I'm going to go to Lookout Landing, and I'm going to get 1 last heart. But, in the meantime, while I'm on my way, and as always, thanks for watching. Yeah, 116 shrines, holy shit! I didn't realize it was that close! So what, it caps out at 29 hearts? That doesn't seem right. At least let me get back to 30. But then why would the rows be different if it's the exact same number? I just don't know. But if you enjoyed the stream tonight, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort Backlogged, and Discord. There is a Discord server where there are all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out in. And if any of that interests you, you can check out the links to all that good stuff in the Twitch cards below if you are watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you are watching the VOD. And funnily enough, just like the last part ended on a heart container, I think so too shall this. Yeah, I think I'm smiling about it too, Link. It is pretty exciting.
Yippee!
Ah, excellent. Go and bring peace to the world. This is advice for you, chat. Have a good night.